Hello, everyone. Good evening. We are live again to go on round 8 of the Lego build. So I hope everybody's ready to have another good night. We are what bag 23? It looks like. All right.
23, guys. We finished 22 right at the end, so I'm gonna start
Mhm.
fresh because the saucer section
Is coming to
taking
play.
shape.
Looks like a spider right now.
Yeah,
I know it does.
I know it's not the right amount of legs, but
That's the rear because that's the shuttle bay.
Yep, that's the shuttle bay.
And then the bottom is partially. This is the finished place.
Okay.
Partially, but it's got a lot to fill in.
It's got a lot to fill in still.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of growing up to do. But
That's true. It does kind of look like McKinley Station a little bit.
Well, we got you out already. Hello, Wanda, Benji,
Hello, Wanda.
DT. I was going to say Wanda again, but I already said Wanda. So.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, so we aren't going to shop for T-shirts on this show. If you were watching Virtual TrekCon, you
know. No T-shirt shopping here tonight.
The new T-shirts are nice.
Not. Oh yeah.
There are no pajamas
I bought some
there
shirts
though yet, Rachel. So.
Boo! Give me pajamas and workout clothes. I could also sleep in workout clothes. The Letterman jacket, which I probably wouldn't sleep in. That doesn't seem comfortable.
No, you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, no.
Probably be a little too much.
I do often, especially in the summer in Texas, sleep in like workout shorts and stuff. Just because it's.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
It is hot here in the summer. Not right now, but.
No.
Okay, I think camera's good there. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's not hot right now. That's for dang sure.
No, how cold is it?
How was your ice adventures?
Still going on a little. It's not completely melted.
Well. Oh, we get a.
I still have my faucet dripping because it's supposed to get down to like 29 tonight.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
And then I have a friend who lives in California, and I mentioned with the ADHD plus all the faucets dripping is like, yeah, it's a lot. And I was mentioning it to her, and she was like, "Well, go turn your faucets off." And I'm like, "Oh wait, you don't live in a place that gets cold. I did that on purpose."
So
that's not an accident.
Yeah.
We do have a little bit of a request here, as much as you could. Building, audio, describe what pieces you're using, and because we have I'm blind and visually impaired, so
okay. I will try. Okay, right now I have a minifig because some of the bags have minifigs. So I have previously I've done Wesley, Bev, Jordy, Riker, and Data. Data. Yep, and Spot. Right now,
I have a guess on who that is at least.
Yeah, this has got a red shirt, little minifig legs. He doesn't have hair, and look, he's got a teacup. He's got a little.
It's a little Picard.
Yeah, it is Picard, and this is a custom. I mean, maybe it's for another set. Initially, the mold, but he's got a teacup filled with tea.
Ooh, does it look like the weird clear cups from the show, or does it?
Kinda, yeah. As far as Lego goes, I'm kind of impressed how much it looks. Okay, so. Oh, I have a rack.
Weird because that is actually a pretty odd cup to drink tea in.
Yeah, I did buy one of the because they remade those and were selling them, but I didn't get one. But they look cool. Okay, so now I have put him on my wall of minifigs. I had to move the Mandalorian off.
Earl Grey
franchise.
Yep.
Earlier today the Spock mug had tea. Earl Grey.
Excellent.
I do have a mug. This is tea Earl Grey hot, but it's a heat changing mug, so you can't put them in the dishwasher. So I don't usually actually use it that much. Because I'm lazy. I want to use my dishwasher.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm going to be putting a bunch of flat pieces, like what are these, like 4 by like, I don't know, 12. It's going to go on top of my saucer section, which is partially complete. For like Sort of like decking we're gonna build on, not like the actual decking.
You didn't miss much, Stephanie. We are just getting started.
Yeah.
We have Picard now. That's what you missed.
Yes, I forgot. He did get
Yeah.
his minifig Picard, Jean-Luc Picard. But now we're just continuing to work on the saucer section.
Saucer. That's pretty much, yeah. I think, yeah, the engineering hull is done. The stand is done. So we have minifigs and the saucer section, and then the little mechanism that locks them together, which will be at the end.
Yep. And we have something new here tonight. We finally have moved the channel has grown enough to where we can finally get super chats.
Huzzah!
Ooh.
Yes, happened
Who
on
knew Legos would put you over the edge, huh?
Oh, it's Stephanie. We're just waiting
Legos.
to get the Picard back. He wasn't like missing.
Yeah,
No, it's just like you open a bag of parts, and then there's a new minifig in that part.
correct.
And the directions, like, we'll have like a little picture of how to put them together. I mean, Picard's really easy because he's just the standard minifig legs,
A bald head.
Yeah, bald head, no hair. So don't search for the hair, and then
No hair from Mr. Picard.
I feel like I've seen. Maybe it wasn't Lego, like a thing where they had like a bald piece for a character. So it wasn't just the like little.
It's possible because there's been so many sets, but
yeah, maybe it was like one that had like more like obvious hair on the side of his head. Obviously, Patrick Stewart did have high hair on the side of his head, but it's like white, so people barely noticed it was there. Whereas, say if you're doing like the Doctor, it would be more obvious to be like, no, he's brown hair on the side of his head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and what's funny is kind of making me laugh now because we were talking about this earlier today. I did a g'day, Caspar. Hello.
Hello, Caspar.
Actually, we have a video going out tomorrow night. I did a discussion this morning with John Orchiola from Screen Rant and Sean Ferrick from Trek Culture. We were discussing the first 3 episodes of Starfleet Academy. And so it's going to come out tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. I've been working on that edit. But, we were talking about the T because I brought up the T from Kelrick.
Yeah, episode 3.
Yeah, last week's episode, and we were just laughing that Picard is an amateur when it comes to tea compared to Kelrick.
Yeah. I hope that he like
he's a busy captain. He has no time for fetish.
I hope that he has this idea, like he's heard of Picard and his teeth thing, and one day he's like, yeah, he got that from the replicator, and he's like, what?
Shocking.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's funny. I was like, oh my God. I just couldn't believe that.
I have a big pre-printed piece. Doesn't even get a sticker. It's so big.
Oh,
wow.
NCC 1701D and the name. The hull plate of the. How exciting!
Yep. We got the whole plate. Yeah, we've got both. I decided to do both streams tonight, the horizontal and the vertical. So for people that are on mobile, they can watch it on their phone. Yes.
Trying to censor stuff there.
Oh yeah, they're fine. But yes, like I said, we finally passed over into the first level of monetization and now can actually get super chats. So yay. Like it took a year and 27 days. Oh, not quite that. That was on Sunday. So 25 days.
Close enough.
Close enough.
A year and 47 days. We'll just say that.
It's not true, not true. So the area so I guess, is that more of the shuttle bay you're building, you think, probably right
this
there?
Is the
that's the shuttle bay right
that
there.
That little white thing is a shuttle.
A shuttle, yeah.
Because it has something to do with the connector. It locks the two pieces together. I saw in a video. So this will be covered mostly, and then except for and then you take off a piece and you can unlock it and lock it.
Yeah, and Stephanie, so what it is, YouTube now allows us to stream simultaneously to, your regular, full screen and the vertical horizontal, which is like your big screen, and then vertical for phones. So it lets you do it simultaneously stream now. So for people who like to watch on their phones, and you really be surprised. There's a lot of people that watch shorts, and that's the reason why they're doing that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think last week I only did just the one because I wasn't have to monitor both sides. But here tonight we'll do both because we get viewers on both. So thank you. Let's see here. What does they say here?
Yeah, that's why there's two when he looks at it.
Yep.
There's two listed. It confused me too. The first time Chris sent me that, I'm like, "What's going on?"
Yes, it does. It shows up.
Yelled at him, like, "What's going on?" I'm in.
So if you look on, it's hard if you, and it's a tiny
small.
little icon, but if you look next to the title on both of the descriptions, you'll see a little bitty icon of a phone.
Yeah.
What is this one here? Brandon says, when the real 24th century comes, if I do command a real starship, I want the three of you as my first officers and second officer in practical. Can't wait till the real 21st century comes. Well, thank you. I can't wait.
That's very sweet.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you later, Caspar. Go have fun in the pool. It's hot in Australia today, she says.
Because it's summer there.
I know. I do remember that much from school.
It is. So I have a very good friend who's Australian, and there'd be times where I'd be like, it's so funny where there'll be times where I'm sitting there shivering, and then she's just like in a tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say where she's from doesn't ever particularly get cold, so we've never really had the opposite.
Yeah.
Oof.
I would say she's from Brisbane, and I've been there. It is Florida. Florida is what Brisbane's like.
8 degrees. Oh.
Yeah, it's about 5 last time I looked here in Minnesota.
I mean, it's not that cold here. It's not as cold as that. However, Texas. So
yeah, exactly.
It's more Texas isn't prepared for what cold brings. Cold.
It is 36 degrees here currently.
Yeah, I think my thermostat said 44 just before we started. So should we go shopping for shirts same time tonight?
God.
Yeah.
I didn't hear all of that.
It went on forever. And the funny thing is, everyone, like Melissa we're talking about virtual TrekCon, the main viewer that was on earlier. And then Melissa was talking or something, but you could tell Ryan was still looking at shirts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now, Joel is just looking he's got a lot of great little pieces now.
This is a weird page. That's why I moved the thing. It's like, look at all these flat pieces that are going to go on the outside of the ship.
Yeah, that's odd.
Okay, so I had to count 14. I don't think there's more. 3, 6, 9.
No, I agree, 14. Brandon. I'm ready for I'll take the 22nd century. Let's see here. We had we had a weekend storm this weekend and 2 days off of classes here at the school center. It is called Chris Cole Center. Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of places. What did Stephanie say? My poor fur baby Norris is not spending any more time outside than he needs to. I agree. I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, I saw people, putting their dogs out. Like, they had to make them go out for as long as they could.
Yeah, the dog's like, no, I'll hold it. It's fine.
Oh my God. My friend sent the funniest video of her dog that's an old little dog. She's just like, yeah, let's go outside. She opens it. The dog goes outside, stares at her for a second, and just turns around. It goes back inside.
But yeah, like I was saying,
pictures of porches with this like a sliding glass door. There's one cat print because the cat put one foot out.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, I'll do this later.
Yep. Yeah, so we've got, I guess those those flat pieces are just going to be part of the hull, then
Yeah,
they'll
they're going to be
still-
flat pieces of the
yeah.
hull, like right here. And
okay.
there's some here.
I see those others now.
It's like there'll be a
Mhm.
few bumps for that'll be like just to be different, make it some texture, but it won't be
Yeah.
all of the brick tops. It generally looks nicer when it's not all brick tops, but
Mhm. Oh yeah. No, no, we luckily here in my part of Texas, and I think Rachel's part too. We didn't get any. I didn't get any snow or ice, honestly. Now you had ice, right,
Ice.
Rachel?
So it's funny because when I showed people pictures, they're like, "You had snow," and I was like, "No, it's all sleet. The roads are a slip and slide right now."
Yeah, that's what I
So I
thought.
think that's like what I think people don't realize. But they're like,
Mhm.
"That's not that much snow," and you're like, "It's actually not snow, and that's the issue."
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Now, I was gonna say during the main viewer, I did buy a Star Trek 60 anniversary coffee mug, and a Starfleet Academy shirt.
So did a
Some
bunch
nice
of new
Academy
shirts go off?
shirts.
I think I missed
They
this.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it. They weren't there last week. I know because I looked.
But
I
no
think they
pajamas?
came out
That
this
I
weekend.
that I
No,
am
no
actually angry
pajamas.
about.
Yeah, I think they came out this weekend.
Why do I have to beg these people to like let me like I want to
I
give
don't.
you money?
Well, they
It's just-
have.
Oh, is it all like it's all the 60th anniversary stuff mostly?
No, they
They
have
have a lot of
so many-
Academy,
They have a lot of Academy
Okay.
shirts right now.
and they're
and,
new
Okay.
designs. They were not there last week.
Okay. I'll look at
and-
those in
They're-
a second. Right now I'm looking at the
they're
60th
nice.
anniversary.
Yeah, and
Or maybe I'm just looking at everything says new. So maybe I'm just looking at new stuff.
yeah, and they have a 20% off right this minute.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's dangerous information.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Danger is StarTrek.com shop's middle name. That's right.
Mhm.
It would be more dangerous if they actually made the things for the show.
No,
She's-
that's silly. That would be like
Yep, that's correct. I had a coworker in
Yeah.
Texas. He said it was dangerous to drive in light snow because the roads aren't graded properly to drain. There are no snow plows, and people aren't. Yep, 100%.
Like, and this
Yeah.
story ends fine, luckily, but once I like drove 3 days after a ice storm
Yeah.
because I had to go into work, and
Mhm.
I luckily was able to regain control of the car, but I hit a plaque of black ice.
Yeah.
And that's also when people were like, the roads look fine now. Black ice.
Mhm.
it was cloaked ice.
Exactly.
Brandon over on the vertical said, we had snow and ice too on the ground, and some kids went to go sledding outside, so they went. I didn't want to go. I took a Vulcan valve decline and said that was illogical.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I've never really been anywhere where I could do that. I mean, I've been around snow. I take that back. I did go up to New Mexico back in like 2012, 2013 to Glorieta, and I tried that ski thing and I was done.
the ski thing ski?
Yeah, like skiing. I tried to ski and I was like, nope.
I've never really got off the bunny slope because I've skied a couple times in my life, but it's like
Yeah.
it's too far apart that I've like by the time I'm like back up, I'm like, I've forgotten everything.
We have skiing in Minnesota, but the hill, it's just like a hill. There's not
Yeah.
any mountains, you know?
That's
So-
that's what sledding's for. Although
Yeah,
I
It's
see, I've never
basically,
been
it's
sledding.
almost the same thing. It's like, because it's so fast that you go down the hill and then you're done.
Mhm.
Because my dad grew up in like Colorado and Wyoming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then it'd be like, yeah, it takes like hours to go down or something.
Yeah.
It's
No.
unimaginable in Minnesota. Here it's
when
like,
And no sledding for
I mean,
me. Um,
when I lived in Guam, there was a giant hill behind my house, and obviously Guam does not get snow.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
People would call it box boarding or box sledding because it was a military
Oh,
base.
yeah.
So we always had cardboard boxes around.
yep, I can
So
see
we did that. And when for my brother's birthday, I don't think I got. They made like a giant. My parents made like a giant slip and slide out of like garbage bags. I don't think I got on it. My brothers are older than me, and so I was like, it was like the teenagers doing that, and my parents were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, maybe the elementary school child should not."
Rachel was a daredevil. No, she.
No, very much not. I think I was like, I think my oldest brother was like normal. The second oldest, the middle child, was a daredevil, and I was super cautious. And my mom was like, she could be less cautious, but this is so nice after the last one. A story about Ben is when he was like 3 or 4. We lived in Greece. We went to like a park, and there was like a guy who had like a parachute thing, and he was letting the kids try it on. And my brother put it on, and when they started taking it off, he started crying. And they were like, "What's the matter, Ben?" He's like, "I didn't get to jump off the airplane."
Aww.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, 3-year-old, no." Like,
You got to go through jump school.
Yeah.
First, right?
Did y'all know this?
As far as I know, I don't think Ben's actually been skydiving. I think maybe adulthood has taken some of that out of him.
My brother has.
Let's see here. For fun, I started to take a YouTube free Klingon speaking course. Did you know that Duolingo had a Klingon course? I did not.
I did.
I
not
can't
know
wait to
that.
get my
I
account
did-
set up to start speaking Klingon for real.
I did
not
know
know
that. I feel like I should get better at Spanish before Klingon.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I'll have to come up there.
Both.
I
kapla.
My new hip next month, or no, in March, and I'll be able to do a lot of things.
I have the problem because I've lived so many places. Languages that are not English get mixed up in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not like not like Klingon, not like fake languages. But
I've heard of iFly. I have heard of that.
is iFly like the like fake
Yeah.
thing? Which like I think that I'd be willing to do that. I don't think I'd actually jump out of a plane unless I really needed to.
Oh God, no. Nope.
Would you like to hear a story about me being slightly sassy in middle school that involves
Yes, I'm down for a slightly sassy Rachel.
Mhm.
So when I lived in Hawaii, again military bride for anyone who doesn't have that information, I went to a private school.
Mhm.
And it was an all-girl Catholic school. That was a whole mess of its own.
Oh wow.
But one day, this is like near the end of the year. I was only there for a year. The year I was there, I was like made to like eat lunch with like the counselor because she was having lunch with groups of kids she hadn't hadn't seen that much. So in my head, I was like, "Oh, because I stayed out of trouble, now I have to like have lunch with this teacher."
Yeah.
So I was like annoyed, and then we were like doing these like conversation starters, and the one, okay, I do not remember any of the other ones. This one was so fucked up. It was, if you were in a plane you knew that was gonna crash, who would you want next to you? And the like adult who I now realize is probably younger than I am now, so I actually don't think she was that old. Said, "Oh, I'd want my mom so we could comfort each other." In my head, I was like, "I don't want my mom to die too."
I'm not killing my mom. Yeah.
Yeah, and I took one look, and thank God she like thought it was funny. I said, "Someone with a parachute."
Exactly. That's
Like-
what you should answer. That's what I was thinking.
And then the next girl
An
was
extra
going,
parachute, because I don't want to kill them either. Someone
Yeah.
with an
Oh, I
extra
figured
parachute.
we could tandem jump.
Oh, well, that's true. You could do that.
And I
Hold
figured
on.
if they had a parachute, they would know how to
Probably know how
skydive
that stuff works. Yeah.
better than I would.
Yeah.
I thought about this. I thoued about this since I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, I can see that. If that happened to me in 8th grade, it probably would haunt me, and I'd be like, I would think about it a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, why did they ask me that?
It's like the older I get, the more I was like, what a fucked up question to ask a bunch of 8th graders.
Yeah.
But I remember being so proud of myself for coming up with that.
Yeah, because you lived in like.
And then the next person was like gonna go talk, and she's like, "You can't steal hers."
Yeah.
Aw.
And I was like, "No, everyone should want someone with a parachute."
Someone with 27 parachutes.
Yeah.
Enough for the class.
Enough for everyone. Although planes are pretty big, that's probably not enough. How like commercial airlines? How many people do they fit?
Depends on the
one.
It would
plane.
depend, obviously.
Yeah,
Certainly
200 to
varies from
400.
like 100 to 400.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, something like that.
I usually don't end up on the biggest planes, but like I was
Mhm.
never in a 747.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
I've
I've been
been-
when I was regularly going like to Asia.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
yeah.
Did you
I
ever
would
fly like
do-
military like planes?
yeah, I've been in like like not like jets.
The cargo ones that like
Yeah.
they ship
Mhm.
people with those too in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we usually call it hopping, is you can get like free flights to other bases.
Yeah, because if they're already moving equipment, yeah.
Yeah. And so it's like a standby situation. Although once we like
Yep.
went on a vacation and we ended up having to take a commercial flight back because we just kept getting like bumped.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Like there was a friend, and at one point he saw us and he was like, "Damn it!" It was like just because he saw us, and we were supposed to have been gone like days before, and it was my brother. We had just moved somewhere, I think Japan the first time, and my brother was like going to be on the football team, and we were getting to the point where he was going to like miss the before practice, like
Oh.
they started practice before school.
So that's like a base
To-
school football team?
Yeah, like the high school had a football team,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and then we
'Cause,
played.
like I don't think you're in a private school off base in a football team in Japan.
No.
There'd be
American football, no. We did sometimes play basketball and other
some-
sports.
Oh, other sports, sure, but not
Against
American football.
sometimes Japanese schools, some of the international schools might have had football teams.
But
we mostly
baseball
play-
would have been the thing, right?
Yeah, we mostly played. I said we. I wasn't playing, obviously.
You can say we. I don't care.
Yeah, like we, as in my school, we played against the other bases each out of high school and would have a football
Yeah.
team.
That makes sense.
And that's who we would play against.
So what
and
is
then-
this? Fire and Ice Fest.
I have no idea.
Hmm.
Sledding and medieval cosplay does sound fun.
I don't know.
Days is currently, but I wasn't
Awfully
aware of it
cold
this
in
year.
Michigan this last weekend, though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mhm. Awesome spike hot cider, toasted marshmallows. That sounds kind of yummy, actually. Yeah, no. I'll do sledding.
Oh my god! Like on the radio the other day, they were advertising. They're having the it's for a really good cause. It's for the Special Olympics. They're raising funds, and they're doing the polar plunge.
Oh, God.
Where they jump
Can
in
I
the
just
lake.
give you money? I don't want to get in the water.
Oh my god! I do not want to do that.
Okay,
Oh my god.
So my college I went to, Texas State University, has a river that runs through the campus. It's actually a tradition to like jump in your cap and gown, and I didn't because I graduated in December.
Yeah.
Because
you're sane.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I'm adding more
Texas,
flat
and I don't
pieces.
know. Also, because I wore like a nice dress to graduation. A lot of people will like if they know they're going to do that, they'll wear a bathing
Ratty
suit under their
clothes.
cap and gown.
Mhm.
Neither. I think my brother. He also went to Texas State. Also graduated in December. I don't think either of us jumped in that river. I mean, I've been in the river at other points. In the summer, it's great because it's a spring-fed river, so
okay.
it's always cold. So in the summer, fantastic. And you get inner tubes and you go on the river. It's great.
Tubing. That's what they
Tubing,
call
yeah.
it up here.
Yep, tubing. That's what they call it here too.
Yep.
Tubing.
I'm sure. Why would you call it anything else?
And then sometimes people go to other parts of the river because of the part that's on the campus you can't have alcohol.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Also,
It's
there's
hard-
like
it's hard to figure out where they go. I think
there's
that
some
this-
like weird grass in that river that literally only grows there.
Well, that's kind of frightening.
It's
It's mutated into.
I guess I don't know.
English-
It's now it's like
I don't wanna
protected.
say
There
English,
used to be like
Texas.
show that would happen there, like in water. Like there were like people like young women dressed as like mermaids. And I
Mermaid
took a
things?
scuba
Okay.
diving class, and they let us like scuba dive in there, and there was still stuff left over for the mermaid show.
That's weird.
So there was like a giant fake clam shell.
Well, that's weird and kind of fun. What did I do with
Yeah.
the other part? Okay,
Don't
I
lose
know
parts.
I didn't drop it. I don't know where I put it. It's another one of these. If you see it, no, you can. I know I picked it. Where did I put it?
I think it'd be easier for you to see.
I know. I'm just saying that because
am
I'm
not
dumb and
that
lost it.
tempted by any of the new stuff. Like, it's cute, but
Well, at least they have some new stuff. It was
Yes.
just like
I still don't understand why nothing has the Starfleet Academy logo from the show.
because they were. I don't know.
Like
That part I can't tell you. It's weird. They should have.
like
Because shirts are easy. You don't need like action figures. You need like 2 years.
Action figures and, like,
because the
I get
supply
if they-
chain is so long for.
if they haven't started the jackets yet, I understand that would take a while. Why they didn't
Yeah.
have those going already, I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I
Oh.
found the other piece. It was right in front of me. That's the
I
trouble with like
actually-
you're
I
like, where
feel
did that go?
I feel like those pajamas should not be that hard. Just get that print. And like people like use pajamas, you can give people a picture of you when they put them on pajamas pretty quickly.
Yeah. And Braden's like, English, he translated something from Klingon that says, I figured the English translation that I figured that out. I find captivity disturbing. You will let me return to my ship.
That kind of reminds me of The Cage, where they discovered like, oh, humans can't live in captivity.
Oh, I thought the hoodies were on sale, Dave. Oh, I thought I missaw that.
We were misinformed then, because that's kind of what they insinuated, but we didn't look.
Wait,
Yeah. The hoodies.
Just
What,
shirts.
so you're saying like the hoodies that are on the show? Is that what you're talking about? Or are there some hoodies that are on a website that I haven't
Well, the
seen?
StarTrek.com ones, they're not part of the sale, apparently.
Oh. That's rude. I'm not okay. I need to look at the.
Okay, why does that not work?
Yes, the red hoodies. So you're saying that they have something that looks like that on the website, but it's not part of the sale. Is that what we're saying?
I think so.
Stephanie says yes. The red hoodies. I think that's where with the stripes on one arm. Yeah.
Are we saying not on sale? Or are we saying like they don't exist on the website? Sorry, I'm genuinely confused. Because I'm not.
They're there, but they're not part of the 20% off still.
Okay. I'm just not saying this. I'm just not saying anything that looks like that on the website.
There's a lot of stuff there.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what Steph says. I don't think they are for sale at all. At all. So they're not even there.
Yeah,
probably.
so they're not even there. That's what we're saying. That they haven't made those. Okay. That's what I thought. And then people were like, they're not part of the sale. And I was like, what did I miss? Wait, I had it right the first time. I am not actually confused. Actually, something like that happened at work where someone asked for clarification on something. I was like, oh, did I misunderstand that? And I went, and it was something I was like, are these group of people included in this thing? And they're like, oh, no. Were you confused by that? And I was like, no, somebody else was. And then I was like, should I have been confused?
In solidarity, be confused. Okay.
Yeah. It was good that I found out people were confused, because I could be the person to be like, for clarification, so nobody else is confused. This group of people, I'm being vague on purpose to like not give away like stuff about my job.
That's good OPSEC.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a change in policy, and then someone was like, can you tell them we're not included in that? And then I was like, oh, yeah, I assumed that they knew you weren't, but... And then I double checked with my boss. I was like, before I clarify this, they actually aren't included in this, right? And they're like, that is correct. And I was like, great. But it was also because he was like, oh, he was like, we were all like, I kind of see why they were confused. So.
Yeah.
I I have a song from the musical Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812 stuck in my head because it came up in a edit on TikTok earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
It was a
I have no
heated
idea
rivalry.
what that is.
It was a heated
Oh.
rivalry. So Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812, which I'll from now on call Great Comet because it's a long ass name.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is a musical based on about a 30-page, no, maybe a little longer than that, but one chunk of word piece and an entire musical based on just that part of it. It is a really cool show. It is traditionally, when it was originally done before it was on Broadway, they literally did it in bars. So it would feel like you're at a Russian saloon. And then when it was on Broadway, they stripped seats and stuff. So you would be at tables and still feel like you were at a Russian saloon. And then I never got to see it on Broadway. It didn't run that long. But a couple years ago, a local theater did it and I got to have onstage seating. And they gave me, I shit you not, a shot of vodka during the show.
You told me that,
Oh,
sir. I just
wow.
didn't remember what it was.
Yeah.
What show it was.
And at one point I went woo during that, did a loud woo because it was a scene that feels like a party. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm at the theater. And then because I went with a friend and I was like, oh, I felt bad about that for a second. And she was like, no, they were encouraging that. They were trying to hype it up.
Yeah, for sure. That kind of, they're giving out drinks. They want you to.
Yeah. Oh, they did. I will say they were responsible. They came around beforehand and made sure people wanted, it gave us a thing to put down to be like, I'm fine with getting, because it's alcohol. Although there's because it was tables of 4, and so me and my friend were next to a couple, and the woman, I guess, the guy must have been like, oh yeah, we drink. We'll take the shots. When she took the shot, she did not realize it was gonna actually be vodka.
Oh, Mike, you have some over here.
And I was like,
Yes,
I took water. I was like, do you need a chaser?
So Michael said I finished my Enterprise just the other day. It is massive. It will be massive.
Yeah.
It looks it. So congrats on getting it done because it's seems like a lot of work.
Okay, why is this seemingly all off by 1? I have this piece, which goes right here, but it's on top of flat pieces, which are supposed to be there. So it's off by 1. This is the normal kind of Lego thing that happens to me.
I would say a problem Great Comet had. So they had on the original Broadway cast, Pierre was played by Josh Groban, who was in a little bit of a fat suit. Not big, but it was one of those things where he basically said just a little bit of padding to make him look a little bigger. And he basically, someone was like, oh, why don't you try to gain the weight? And he was like, the way I'm running around in this show, that's not possible.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because they had it built on they were down in the center and then there'd be stairs and the actors were running around those stairs. So but also he said it served well because drunk people kept grabbing him and he was like, at least they were just grabbing cushion. And I was like, hey, I know when theater's interactive, still don't touch the actors unless they're obviously telling you that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I see what I did wrong.
Huh.
This little piece I put on 1 off, thus not letting me put flat pieces on. So I think I could fix this. Huzzah! That's me. I'm always just like, what did I do wrong? 2 pages, but yes, now it sits flush.
Yay!
So if you're wondering why that part of the Enterprise is broken later, yeah, it was me at Utopia Shipyards. Being like, oh, I thought it went there. And then this piece can go here. Is that right?
Say the story and brandy glasses look really cool.
Yay.
I don't want to pay $90 for them though.
Positive Advice Squad. Yes, we're here.
I'd say the Borg blue
Positive
also look
NY
cool.
Squad.
Very cool, but I just got my Borg thing, so I don't think I need that.
Well, yeah, we can't get everything, but
I also feel like they're probably not the best speakers in the world.
Probably not, but your Borg thing from the other week's really cool. So you got
Yeah.
that.
Mhm. Oh, okay, Pyro. Ah, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Oh, okay. You can put the holodecks in, Michael. You just can't run power to them. That's
Yeah.
the secret. Dedicated power supply, sure, but it comes in on Tuesdays.
Mhm.
Wait, today is Tuesday.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but not this Tuesday.
That's true. That does remind me. Once I was, I remember it was November 5th, and I was watching Gilmore Girls, and they had a line like, "Well, it's not Guy Fawkes Day," and I said it to my friend. And I went, "But it is literally Guy Fawkes Day."
Remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gilmore Girls. Okay, now what did I do with that other piece? Here it is. It was the one I lost earlier. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh goodness.
Remember when
Where
the
I
British
put that piece I was looking for.
do fireworks.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot.
Yeah.
It's not on top of there. Oh, what is this one? Okay. I fixed the problem. Somebody put the deck in wrong, but I fixed it. Somebody was me. That's the secret.
Past,
always
don't
me.
Don't blame yourself for past you's mistakes.
Yeah, past me was dumb, but
I have a question about, because this is the Star Trek store is not the only store to do this. What is the difference between a dad hat and a baseball cap?
like, is it a trucker hat with the?
I mean, to me, it looks like a baseball cap. I mean, the only difference I could see is the back thing.
Yeah,
because
some of them might be adjustable. Is the dad cap adjustable?
It is.
The other ones are fitted, probably.
Yeah, but a baseball cap is adjustable.
No, they have fitted ones too, like the players wear.
Oh.
They sell them for all the teams and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're much more expensive because obviously, but I guess that's what it. Because there's three kinds of caps: regular, adjustable.
For years. When did we start calling them dad caps?
I've never heard them called that. I just figured that's what they were, but I had never heard them called
I mean, like, for the record, on the Star Trek website, like, some of them are called dad hats. Maybe all of them. I just don't want to say that for sure. Actually, there's one thing I'm curious what they call.
Okay, let's see. Two flat squares. Flat squares. Two.
What is it? Here's a fun thing. When I was looking for this battery-powered radio, when I was looking for that, I found my Niners cap that I'd been missing for years.
Isn't it funny? Yeah.
I've
done many similar things.
It was in like the hallway, like the coat closet, and someone had put a box on top of it, and my guess is my dad did that because I have trouble reaching up to that shelf, and my dad doesn't.
Oh yeah.
A mesh back? I'm not sure what you mean by that one, unfortunately.
Does it have a mesh back?
Mesh back is a trucker cap, like Sirac has.
The trucker cap is no, but dad hats do not have.
But that's what the mesh back is in the chat.
No,
for sure.
Okay.
I brought it over here. Where did I put it? I was trying to see what they call the Niners hat, but it just said Star Trek Deep Space Nine Niners logo embroidered hat. And it doesn't show the back of it on. So I'm trying to see where the hell did I put that hat that I found? So curious what the back of it looks like. And the one I have, I bought from
it's probably adjustable because that's how they normally are. Because you get to pay a lot more for fitted.
I also
I've never
What's
bought a
funny
fitted hat.
is like fitted for me. Or do the fitted ones still have the hole?
In the back?
You have to.
Yeah,
No,
because I need that for ponytails.
no,
Yeah.
they don't.
That's annoying.
Well, you don't need one. It's just
yeah.
it's like what the actual players have, and they sell them for sports stuff. But you don't need
What do
it.
softball players wear?
Mhm.
I don't know. I
Fun
couldn't
fact,
tell you,
I'm now trying to remember. I literally watched A League of Our Own last night.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was
that was
older. I mean, because that would be like
Yeah,
that's not even modern. So they would have all
Oh,
adjustable
here it is.
probably.
Here's what Boston says.
But actually,
Dad
maybe
wants a
not.
soft
Maybe they didn't even have adjustable then.
okay.
Mhm.
That's
I'm talking. I
that-
don't know. Like I
okay.
watch sports. I have no idea. Everyone. I'll be honest.
that happens. Okay, ball caps are the opposite. That makes sense. Well, because I
Okay.
imagine if professional baseball players usually wear the fitted ones, I'd imagine that softball players often probably need to have a ponytail hole.
Yeah, then they would wear adjustable because then you get a hole.
Yeah, because I basically, if I'm wearing that kind of cap, I'm usually doing an activity where it'd be helpful to have my hair up.
Yeah, most like I can't imagine anyone.
I mean, I think I
have my
have.
long flowing locks down. And...
I've worn them without putting a hair in ponytail when I had like really short hair, and short for me is like chin length.
Well, sure, just
but yeah, my hair the length it is now, I need to put it in ponytail. Oh, still nothing's funnier than when I found my Prodigy badge in my couch cushion.
Or like in Vegas when we were looking for your
Take it fell in my bag.
Mhm.
Which is so funny because that happened to me at the masquerade. The front of I had the magnet on the back, but the front had fallen off. I looked all over for it, and it was really late. There was no one around, so it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't packed. There was some people around, but yeah. Later, I found out it was in my bag I had with me. The curse.
What's funny is we all like separated after that, and I ran across. Well, I ran because I had forgotten eyeliner that I needed, and I ran into the same guys who had like been next to us when that happened. He's like, "Did they all abandon you?" And I was like, "No, I seem to run to the store." Like,
we will never abandon Rachel, even if she loses her pen.
Yeah. No, I realized I'd forgotten my eyeliner. Which I needed to cosplay Amelia Moon the next day.
Yeah.
And I
there's a lot of pieces, including makeup and everything.
Yeah. To be fair, the only as far as things to forget, like my liquid eyeliner, the Walgreens right there was perfect. Like, great, I can just go grab liquid eyeliner.
They're gonna have it no matter what, and then
and then I also grabbed more Gatorade because I drank so much there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So we have confirmation in the chat about dad hats.
Yep.
Dad hats that have ponytail hole in the back are dads of a certain age hats. I wear them a lot, so what does that say about me?
You have children you don't know about.
Oh no.
But you're their father.
I'm their father somehow.
Yep.
Despite very much identifying
this is
as
the
a woman.
weirdest way to find out, but there we go.
Now I'm imagining that Daddy's a state of mind like sound clip from I think Pedro Pascal. Yeah, for the Mandalorian, because that's what I believe he was referring to.
Wait. That's right.
Have you ever
the
seen
Mandalorian.
the thing of him like stealing the Mando minifig?
I don't remember. I don't know if I've seen that one. He's got a lot of stuff.
So God, I can't remember who he was talking to. He was talking to some reporter, and they were like reminiscing
him?
about when they like first showed it off and it went missing, and he just cuts to Pedro Pascal looking. He was like, "It was little, and it was me. It was mine."
Camplin.
Well, unless your hairline is going the way
Yeah,
mine
no.
and many other men's did at a certain age, then you have a ponytail for a different reason. I see.
Yeah.
I just shaved it all off. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I actually joined it because it's a delightful place. But the bald subreddit, it's just like men hyping each other up about whether they need to shave or not.
I've seen that because it makes the front page sometimes. And I usually
Yeah.
like the front page. Yeah. Oh my God, did they look better?
Yeah,
Some
a lot
it's-
of them.
It's just some. It's just you're trying to hang on. It's like it's not working.
Well, because there was one, and I did appreciate.
That's why I just decided to shave my head because it was just like I don't need to look like that.
There was like one. It was a guy in like his 50s, and he was like, "What about?" He was like, "What should I shave?" And everyone's like, "No, you're fine because you look 50. Like you're fine."
Yeah. I mean, you can cut your hair so it looks okay, but like some people are just like trying to keep their old haircut, and it's just
Yeah.
no.
Nope.
It's interesting because I had this conversation. Well, originally a while ago when. Okay, we all know Prince William balding,
Oops.
Yes, for
but he's
quite a while.
never shaved it off completely.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I was saying one like I was like, I wonder why he
That's
just
right.
doesn't go bald, like just shave it all off. And my friend is Australian. It was like because skinheads are still like more of a thing in the UK, and he's not. He can't appear political. And I was like, oh, I forget. I was like, I forgot about that.
I just saw this comment from Stephanie earlier. The last interactive live show I saw was Hoop-Dee-Dee-Doo musical review. Definitely a different vibe than what Rachel's describing.
That I don't know that
back.
show, but that does not sound like the vibe I had in the chat. Here's a funny. So, because I was on stage seating, stuff would be happening around you, and there's a character named Anatole in this. And he is one of the villains of War and Peace. He like tries to run off with Natasha and then like abandon her. Not a great guy. But he's a very he's a player character. So he's like a really tight pants on, very sexy look. At one point my seat was like next to a stair. At one point that actor was singing on that staircase. So I looked up to look at him because he was the one performing, and I was directly below him, so my view was interesting.
So my 10-year-old son the other day told me that I have more gray than hair, which was a good enough line that I couldn't be mad at.
Hey, I guess you're right.
Oh, that's fantastic.
There it is. It's Disney World's only Disney show, a Western theme written in the 70s. Very old school family vibes. Okay.
Disney World's only What? What do you mean by Disney World only Disney show?
Disney,
like live action show?
Mm-hmm.
Or like I don't know. I'm confused, but
I
might have missed the beginning. So.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, also when I saw that show, I saw a show I'd been wanting to see live for 8 years.
1 million. Oh, 8 years.
Yeah.
Because it came out, the Broadway show came out 2016. I'd seen, a bootleg of it. It had a short run, sue me.
Dinner show. It's the only dinner show.
Dinner show. That.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Disney show. I was like, they definitely have other Disney shows.
Yeah.
It made it sound like it was some kind of live thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my brain went. Festival of the Lion King definitely exists.
Yeah.
Festival of the Lion King has been running so long. Last time I was at Disney World, Festival of the Lion King was a thing, and I haven't been to Disney World since I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah, I've been there since 2009, I think.
I was last in Disney World in like 85.
So it was
the only time I went
for me.
Yeah.
For Disney World.
I was 8. No, I was 7 or something.
Disney World specifically.
Yeah.
I'm saying Disney World specifically. I've been to other.
I've been to no other ones. Yeah. So.
I'm like,
look at us building a bridge.
17.
Are we building a bridge now?
Yeah, I have for a little while.
I visited my brother and got a first time at Disneyland button, which technically it was my first time at the original Disneyland. and I wore like a cute like red and white polka dot dress to do like Disney bounding as Minnie. And one of the cast members saw me in that bun, and they like gave us like tickets to like get good seats for like the Fantasmic. Nice. But I realized later he was like, oh, he thought I was some poor like deprived Disney fan who knows about like Disney bounding, who had never been to a Disney park. I was like, no, I just lived overseas for a long time. But
oh well, you still got nice seats.
Unlimited sangria. Is it an Epcot? Because only Epcot has alcohol, right? Although that might not be true anymore. Like
in
I said,
general, I think on the street, but at a dinner show, who knows? That's
true.
Because isn't there at least a couple private bars that not everyone goes to in Disney World?
I know there's clubs
in the main kingdom, but like they're not for. You have to like be. I don't know. I've heard of such things. I wouldn't really know. No. When I was 8, I did not go to any private bars.
I love themed things, so even though I don't get to go to theme parks a lot, I follow a lot of theme park creators.
Epcot had a temporary parade a number of years ago that had people dressed in fictional ancient civilization costumes where they were essentially being gods. Interesting. Cool. Yeah. Now, I know a lot of the stuff at Disney has, in Disney World, you've got
oh, look, this is our
downtown Disney is the kind of like the adult place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's the cover for the Shuttle Bay.
Oh, I forgot about the resorts. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the effect where their eyes were glowing and their voices had a reverb boom effect. My sister worked there and confirmed that the designer was a big Stargate fan.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's funny. There's someone I follow. Oh God, I wish I could think of her username right now. On TikTok that does like reviews of all the restaurants on like the Disney World property, and she has like a wheel and she's spinning for it. And at first,
she was weird. Only this one part you have to flip it, and then flip it over. It's like a turtle. Is put this here.
It does look like a turtle now, or a crab.
The Gamera is really neat.
Is that the captain's yacht you're building?
That's the bottom. I hadn't been building that. I just put that one piece on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the captain's yacht area.
It is. It's the captain's yacht. Yeah, this is where it is. The bottom.
So there's a funny thing where she's ranking all the Disney restaurants, and I like her content a lot. And occasionally I realized I was like, I can't actually take her advice on where to eat though, because we do not have the same taste in food.
That's what restaurant reviews are like. So.
Well, like for instance,
they can describe it, and then you just got to say, "Well, okay, that sounds good." Whether they like it or not.
It's funny. A lot of the dessert she doesn't like because she doesn't like rich chocolate, and I was like, "Well, I'd love that."
Oh my goodness!
She can't handle spice at all. Which I'm not like, the best with spice, but like I can definitely.
Oh, you're fine. You should see Minnesotans. Good God.
Yeah.
Look at this. The captain's yacht piece constantly popped off during the process. Let's just put it to the side.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I think one of my weirdest food opinions, and I hate caramel.
What?
You were saying that the other week. Yeah, it's a rarity, I think. But
so gross. I hate it so much.
It's not that big a deal if I have caramel, I don't think.
But this girl who like content I really enjoy loves it.
And
every time she's like, "Oh, it's the best dessert. It has this caramel thing," and I'm like, "Gross!" Like,
caramel's awesome.
No, it's sticky and way too sweet.
It's yummy. So they changed the alcohol rules.
It gets everywhere.
I hate I genuinely hate the texture.
Rachel, we can never be friends. Who hates caramel?
Actually, you should be friends. No. You could have all the caramel that comes your way.
Yeah, you better. Like, if you're trick-or-treating with me, you could have all my Snickers. I don't want them.
Yeah. Don't eat Snickers.
You get a lot of Snickers too.
No, because I don't like caramel.
Oh my God.
It really is all caramel. I mean,
but it's yummy caramel.
It's a lot of candy. Dislike is texture. I can see.
So
because the taste,
exactly.
It's.
Where'd you buy the Enterprise Lego? I can't remember if it was straight from them or
Lego.com.
Lego.com.
I was
Caramel's like
dumb
honey
and
fudge.
I forgot the time
See,
difference
I
because
like-
I wanted to get the special bonus thing, which was the shuttle
Ugh.
with Rolaren.
God, I hate
And then I
stuff
woke
like
up,
that.
looked at my phone, and like,
Yeah.
some of our friends are like, "Look, I got it," and I'm like, "I thought that was 4 hours from now. That's why I set my alarm." But no, ugh, I missed
Caramel's
it.
like honey fudge. I like honey, but I wish honey was less sticky.
Mhm.
It's very sticky.
If I eat something with like honey or like syrup, I have to wash my hands like straight after. Also, honey has medicinal properties that I like train myself to be like this would be good for my body to like it. Whereas caramel, there's
Mhm.
nothing good for my body about caramel.
Well,
Except
people say
the
that about
smell.
honey, but those are usually topical proproperties and don't translate past your stomach.
Mhm.
Well,
And
I'm
some
more
people
meant
pretend they
for
do.
I'm more, but well, also if it's for someone who did theater, the throat properties.
Your throat, no, your throat, yes, like that's what. Once it
Yeah.
hits your stomach acid, those properties are gone. But
Yeah, well, no, I mostly meant because I did theater.
yeah, okay.
So
Ooh. Caramel
I
popcorn and
also
caramel
I'm
in
not a
coffee.
big I don't love coffee. There's a reason I talk about drinking tea a lot. I can deal with coffee, but I have to put so many sweet things in coffee to drink it. I was like, oh, look at my caffeinated milkshake.
Yeah. Are you a tea snob like Kelrec?
No, I use tea bags.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that during the first reactions.
I mean, I use loose leaf tea sometimes, but
Mhm.
and I don't tell other people how to stir their tea like a psychopath.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was just like
That was odd.
you need to relax.
Because I remember at the beginning, I was like, "What does a tea fetish mean?" Looking at him, oh, I get it. I get it. I
Yeah.
get why you're freaked out by this. It's not that he likes tea.
Okay, that's bag 23. Right on the
Yay.
pretty much the hour. Look at that. So
Yep.
1,
Bag
2,
24.
4.
How many minifigs are left? Deanna's definitely one that's left, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have
Ah.
6. And so there's at least yeah, we have I think there's 9 because we have the 7 plus Wesley and Guinan.
Okay.
So I have 6. But this bag does not have a minifig.
So that's new to me. Fun fact, real honey doesn't go bad. It won't mold on its own.
Nope.
That I
it will
did know.
get hard, but
Yeah.
you could still eventually eat it if you heated it.
Outside of
One-
PSL. Pumpkin
A
spice
friend of
season.
mine was trying to get me to like coffee, but had forgotten about the caramel thing, and he was like, "Try this," and I was like, "That sounds disgusting."
Oh gosh. So that means I'm assuming you're not a PSL person. If you know what that even is. Pumpkin
A
spice.
pumpkin spice latte. So you know what pumpkin spice is really good in? A chai latte.
Uh-huh.
They even like I used to like I would ask for that. I would ask like, could you put pumpkin spice in my chai? And now that's like a thing at Starbucks, like in the fall.
You started it. You heard it here first,
did.
folks.
No one else had that idea but me.
Blazer.
Yeah.
Wow, dozens of years old and it was still good to eat. Oof. Wonder who took that challenge.
Yeah.
There's always another bag. This build will never end.
Hey, 30. I can see
build
them
that
all right next to me.
never
It's not
ends.
that many.
Goes on and on, my friend. I won't actually sing that forever.
No.
Yeah, you have to now, actually, sorry. Oh no! I just remembered because YouTube was showing me music things I listened to, and like I remember like, oh yeah, there's that one song from an I forget it's a musical. It is.
What's
But
the
it's
musical?
the Return of Captain Invincible.
What musical is that from?
That's the name of it.
The Return of Captain
That's-
Invincible.
Yeah, and Christopher Lee is the bad guy. Captain Invincible is played
Is
by
it- Is it a movie musical?
It's a movie. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not a stage thing. It never
Okay.
was. They made it just for the movie. I'll have to look it up right now.
Okay, I'm
I can't
doing that
remember
too.
And
Who the star is, because he's just a comedian. He's not really a song guy normally.
I would probably drink that minus. I don't know if I'd do pumpkin spice.
Is it Alan Arkin?
Yes, Alan Arkin. He's Captain Invincible.
Oh my god, I might need to find this. Although
Okay.
I've seen so little of Alan Arkin young.
He wasn't that young when this came out. It's the early
Oh.
80s.
I don't.
Here we go. Oops. Here's a
He
question for
does
you,
have
Joel.
hair in this. He might be wearing a
Oh,
toupee.
it's on Tubi, so you could just watch it on Tubi.
Okay, that is.
Is that okay? Is that set one with bags in order of the directions, or you need to open 12 bags to do the first 5 pages? I don't really know that.
Oh,
one.
I'm on book. There's 2 volumes of the book. The directions are in 2 volumes. I am on page 108 of volume 2. This is volume 2. I'm on page 108 out of 220 something.
Oof.
And I'm on bag 24 of 30 of the Lego
Oh, so we
books.
only got 6 bags left.
Yeah, so we're getting there.
Yeah. So I think it is like the bags are in order, right? You don't have to open a bunch up.
No, yeah, it's one
You
bag
open one at
per.
a time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it one
if
at a
you
time.
open them all up, you get them mixed up and you'd never find your pieces.
Oh no, I think I might have actually gotten the Never Ending Song stuck in my head. No, go back to Dust and Ashes.
No, I will tell you about this musical though. Okay, so
Yeah.
mostly because he's like a washed-up superhero. He doesn't. It's filmed in Australia, and he doesn't
Okay.
remember like how he got there because Arkin's American. So because he's just been drinking for 20 years or something. And there's these songs. Most of them are just weird and they're not good at all. But
Yeah.
the movie's so gonzo. The movie's kind of fun. But then at the end, the evil guy played by Christopher Lee comes, and he's a song called "Name Your Poison," because the superhero had stopped drinking for a little while, and he's trying to defeat Christopher Lee, right? So he decides to tempt him with alcohol. So he has this. It opens up. There's like this sort of round, circular bar with a column in the middle filled with every alcohol. So he has this song called "Name Your Poison," where he just names all these drinks, and he can have anyone he wants, and like, it's fun, and it's certainly the best song in a musical.
Oftentimes the villain song is the most fun.
Well, yeah, and then it's so, and there's these women dressed like sort of like the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. I don't think they're supposed to be exactly, but they kind of look like that, and then it's like that stuff's not explained, and then, Name Your Poison from it's hilarious. I like that song. But then I forget it exists for a little while, and then eventually, like, oh yeah, there's that thing.
What? Oh my god! How would you do this?
Insane. It says my mom opens all the Lego bags at once, and it sends my anxiety through the roof. She makes it work though.
I could, how long it takes me to find them? Just I just put one bag in this, which works better than putting it on a table. But it takes forever to find. There's so many little pieces now. If you were insane and you divided them all up into individual parts because you had some kind of storage cabinets or something, I suppose, but I don't know.
Okay,
this one, Paul says, most sets I've put together make you open mini bags for just a few pieces in the beginning, and you end up with trays of pieces you don't need till way later. Wow.
Really? Lego? Everyone I put together has not been like that.
I'm curious, are these older sets?
Yeah, or are they not Legos, actually? If they're off-brands? I don't know.
That would drive me up. If I had to do that, that would drive me up.
Okay, Michael's saying he knows. They're cigarette girls. Why did I think they look like monkeys? Oh, it's because there's also monkeys? I think, I don't remember. This scene is so weird.
When does
Everyone has homework.
Okay, I know the movie came out in the 80s. When does it take place?
What's the movie called? I wasn't paying attention.
The Return of Captain Invincible.
Okay, so why...
They put a Blu-ray out, so I bet Tubi has a good print. I have the DVD.
I know TikTok is weird about saying words they don't like. Is YouTube also weird about it?
Probably, especially now since I'm monetized. I gotta be more careful.
I will avoid saying this name. The head of Germany for a while. Why is he a character in this movie? It takes place in the 80s.
Oh wow!
It's probably a flashback.
Probably, but it's like someone is listed as him.
Oh, I bet. I don't even remember, but I bet it's a flashback.
Yeah.
Wow. Definitely said when I buy used sets, all the pieces come together and
that makes sense because they're not going to rebag them.
That makes sense, but oof.
It makes it more challenging.
This makes it. Lyricist Richard O'Brien. That makes sense.
Yes, that's how I Yep. Of Rocky Horror fame, everyone.
Yep. Oh, see, yeah, you used to say that out loud for the non-theater people.
Yeah, I
Mm.
knew you. Obviously, I knew you knew, but
Yeah. Actually, so what I was talking about, the great comment edit earlier, it was the heated rivalry edit. Jesus Christ, that word is hard for me for some reason. But I keep
Yeah, it
sending
happens.
to my friend who is the one who, well, many people were like, you'd like heated rivalry, but the one who was like, Rachel, you have to watch it.
You
But
must.
I keep sending him edits that are, he is not a theater person. And I was like, here's another song you don't know. Because I keep finding my FYP keeps start showing me ones with theater songs.
Yeah.
But I sent it. If you are all familiar with, is everybody here familiar with Legally Blonde the musical? And if not, you should be. It's amazing. Genuinely one.
No, I know it exists, but I've never actually
Genuinely?
seen the musical.
So
I mean, I know
The movies,
movie.
I know the movies.
yeah, so like we often talk about how like musicals that are based off movies, like they often don't work. Legally Blonde is the exception. Like, and
Yeah.
actually, Death Becomes Her, which is on Broadway right now, is apparently also very good. It hasn't toured yet. I haven't had a chance to see it.
Mhm.
I've heard good things about that.
There's a song with kind of two names from Legally Blonde the musical. The official name is There Right There. The song is actually, like everyone calls it, gay or European. It is. You remember that part of Legally Blonde the musical, and they're like the pool boys on the stand
I haven't seen the musical. Or you mean the movie?
in the movie.
Okay.
This happens. This pool boys
What?
on the stand, and then
Vaguely.
she puts together he's gay. But in the musical, they have a song where they're trying to figure out if he's actually gay or just European.
There's a Back to the Future musical.
I've heard it's really good too. I don't think the tour came through here. Yes, there is. It's pretty new.
I'd heard that existed, but that's all I knew.
That was on Broadway, I think a couple seasons ago. Like only like that musical was on Broadway like since COVID.
Oh wow, I did not know that. I'd like to see that.
I've not heard anything from it or anything. But
I've heard some stuff. I think I've heard it's really good. It's really good. I've heard it had pretty good songs, really good effects. It's my
well, yeah, I can see that. I think I did see a picture of some
and then
practical stuff in there, but
like would people mind if I spoil what their big effect is?
I don't think so. I think that's fine. I don't think this is the big
And I think if you
Broadway.
see this on tour, they can't always do this depending on the theater.
I would imagine, yeah.
They fly the DeLorean over the audience
Okay.
for a little bit.
Oh,
like,
nice.
I think I saw a picture of that actually.
Yeah.
So.
But there's a while for someone was like, this really cool thing happened in this theater, and I don't want to spoil it for you. And I was like, I am poor. Tell me. I'm not gonna get to New York.
Man, that'd be so cool to see that.
Yeah. My brother got to see that because it started on the West End, went to Broadway, and the Broadway show ended up closing, but still on the West End. West End is London, by the way.
Mhm.
I'm now realizing I might need to explain theater terms.
I mean,
And my brother
I know what West End means.
My brother was in England for work and got to see it and said he was like, that effect was so cool. Hi, Joanne.
oh,
Hello, Joanne.
hello.
But I sent the song.
um,
I sent an edit with the song "Gay or European" to my friend, and then like 10 minutes later, I was like, I realized that you're not a theater person and might have never heard this song before. He's like, I've never heard this song before, Rachel.
Yeah.
It was not a personal thing about you.
Yeah. My friend who is in fact a gay man. Like I was like, I need to make it clear when I'm talking about how much I love the song. It was not about you.
I mean, I did the Back to the Future ride many years ago at Universal in Florida.
Is that still a thing? But not
I have
the
no idea.
Back to the Future ride.
Oh, I have
feel
no
like-
idea that is.
No.
That
I
wasn't
do
there
not
when
I
was
know.
want
so-
I want Universal to do Star Trek things. Like I know
Again,
they did,
next year would be good. I'm
I
sorry,
know
this year.
They
I-
released that Halloween thing like they did last year. Or not
and that
Halloween,
was
the-
cool, but I
Yes.
want something permanent where I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about.
It's not Trek this year, so
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Have they decided yet?
that
Is that
that
gonna
fan
be-
night they released what's going to be on it. It's
I know
Aw.
they did.
It's not Trek this year. They'll probably bring Trek back
Ooh.
again. It was just not this year.
Well, because
They
it's a
should've done-
limited event. Like, are they doing Back to the Future again this year?
Probably because they have the practical. I mean, the clock tower is a practical thing. That's a.
Yeah.
So
Whereas
it'd be
they have,
foolish
I
not
think
to.
they're
Mhm.
They
like
bust
flying-
people there.
I like the Back to the like. If they ever do it again, where they have Star Trek and the Back to the Future thing, I would wear that '50s dress.
There you go.
So it fits in both. The
Your
Back to
bag
the Future
24?
part also looks really cool, and the D&D part.
Is it bag
Yeah, that
24?
looks really cool.
I can't remember.
Oh, it's the Simpsons ride. What is now? What bag are you on, Joel?
24?
Oh yeah, 24. Sorry,
All right.
Nice.
I thought you were talking about the
Ooh.
parks or something. And I was
No,
just like, no, it was last year, not 24. No, I'm confused as always.
Oh, they got rid of Back to the Future. I mean, I like the Simpsons.
That's
but
the
still, Back
ride.
to the Future
We're
is
talking
fun.
about that fan night, though.
yeah.
I know. But
that
I was
they had
talking
in
about the Back to the
California.
Future ride
I
earlier.
think they're talking about was the Back to the Future because I know this only Simpsons ride I'm aware of. There is the like you sit in the theater and it's. Although there was at one point I was on that ride and I haven't been to the Universal either of them I think since like my senior year of high school. But I was getting a little motion sick on that Simpsons ride, and so I closed my eyes. Except the villain is Sideshow Bob, so it just felt like Frasier was trying to kill me.
Yes.
When I couldn't see Sideshow Bob.
Oh, that's my favorite episode of all time of Simpsons.
The one with him and David Head Pierce.
Yeah, the one where they do the first one I think where they had them both right.
Yeah.
Is it where he sings the whole "Before I send you to hell, Bart,
Yeah.
I shall send you to
They
heaven."
also do like the Frasier
Just-
cards, right?
Yeah, there's little nods to Frasier.
I don't know what that is. Seeing Klingons and Ferengi walking around King's Dominion years ago. I always wish they'd had done that with
Oh
more.
yeah,
had done
years
with
and
ice.
years ago they did like a Star Trek stuff at Universal.
Yeah, I'd
It's
heard about
weird
it.
because obviously they have the license, but it's not a Paramount owned theme park.
Yeah, but it's not like
No.
they have a theme park, so.
I still say Universal should like go in on it, be like Disney has Star Wars, go in on the other Brothers from the series. Yes, that's the name of the episode. But they go in on the fact they have the like to steal fathery saying the other Star franchise.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're very odd. All of it. Yeah, they should.
Like, and I don't know if it's more Universal or Paramount being weird. Like, it very well could be Paramount being weird. Like
What's Paramount?
they got rid of the like. I mean, this was years and years ago, but the stuff in Vegas.
They used to have a stake in some. I think it might have been in Europe. Some theme park.
Well,
I
there's
forget what
that.
it's called.
I know there's some European Star Trek ride, but it's like the actual roller coaster is a roller coaster.
That's still there.
And then,
that
but I
one.
do think you get to
It's
walk through a
German.
set. This is for the queue.
Well, that part was weird. Look at that. This part was very odd. He locks into like 2 sets of claws that hold a round piece. I can't. I guess that's how most of these pieces.
Oh,
are
they're
gonna be.
not doing. This is okay. I looked up FanFest nights. It's Scooby Doo, Universal Monsters,
Yep.
Dungeons and Dragons, One Piece. I think that's One Piece.
Well,
Wait, maybe it's not.
big. One Piece is big.
No, okay, that is One Piece. The Super Nintendo World, and then Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter. Oh yeah.
I feel like
Well,
going in Harry Potter makes no sense because so much of the park is already Harry Potter. Like I thought the point of this was to bring
Yeah.
in stuff they don't have all the time. Whereas I know Super Nintendo because this is in the park in California, right? And the Nintendo stuff
Yeah.
is in Florida. So like it would
Yes,
make
I believe
sense
so.
to do like
Ah.
that stuff's in Florida. Let's do a thing in California.
Oh my God, that would be horrible. My friend attempted to build the Millennium Falcon, but it fell. That set had bags packed randomly and out of order. It had so many trays of pieces from steps they hadn't. Oh,
King's
God.
Dominion in Virginia that Paramount owned. I've never even heard of this park. I just figured.
Okay, that's what it is. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You mentioned that earlier. I couldn't remember the name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread this. It's Scooby-Doo X Universal Monsters.
Oh, that makes sense.
That actually,
can
that
see
sounds
that.
fun.
That does.
Mhm.
I mean, Universal Monsters alone is fun.
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah, I went through because I do that horror movie thing, the challenge. So, I've seen every extant Universal horror film up to like 1961 or something.
Did you watch it? Well, you didn't watch Dracula Untold?
Through 1961.
I have
Oh
actually
my
seen. I actually saw
I
Dracula
might have
Untold.
seen Dracula Untold too. I don't remember which one it is offhand.
That's the one
Hey.
with that's the like for when they
Jer-
were trying to do the like cinematic universe.
Oh yeah, I haven't got to that one yet. I'm still watching.
It
old ones,
is
but-
not good.
Yeah,
And I
there's a lot
saw
like
it
that.
in theaters.
This just sounds horrible.
That
All my Lego sets have been taken apart and mixed together over the years. And last summer, I decided to rebuild them all. Step one was sorting all hundreds and hundreds. Oh, God.
Yeah, there's lots of videos of people who buy like bulk people's old Legos,
yeah.
and they
Mhm.
have to come up with a sorting system and like these bins they get from IKEA or something, and like
Really?
that's a whole nother hobby. Yeah,
Absolutely
you
not.
have
I
to.
could never. Like
Yeah.
I've seen
I
that.
couldn't. Oh,
Yeah,
my
it's
gosh.
hardcore.
oh my god. Just
But
like
I did discover though, if
It's
if you ever
hardcore. Awesome, man. That's great.
On-
I couldn't.
archive.org has all the old Lego instructions.
nice.
So if you could source the pieces, you can build any old set you want.
Wow.
Huh.
No.
But I bought
Mm-mm.
my nephews a Millennium Falcon. They put it together fine. But
I
there's
agree, like
many
this.
versions of the Millennium Falcon Legos.
Yep. Imagination style. That's how I used to do it. That's how I did when I was doing it back when I was
Well,
younger.
yeah, that's what I did too. But like, I didn't have that many Legos, so all the spaceships turned out kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
I was a librarian for 15 years. Mind-numbing story is kind of an occupational thing.
See, I'd have to listen to like an
That's
audio
true.
book while
Okay.
I did that.
Got it.
Well, that's why. I mean, that's why like doing this is perfect. Because yeah, I would just put on like, because I don't have
horror
that many
movie?
sets. Well, or Text Trek, or like when I
Yeah.
was going through all of Text Trek, or Starfleet Sohail's show or something.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't watch all of them, but I've watched many of them. Because he did all of TNG, and I've only watched like 5% of those.
Mm-hmm.
You're a better friend than me. I've watched a lot of like my friends' shows, but you've watched so much more than I have.
I watched. Well, it's because I don't have a social life, and I'm sure you do.
Uh-huh.
So,
I don't know what a nice way to be like, I do. This is also part of my. You do. This is part of your social life.
this is my social life. It's true. Yes.
I did have plans that needed to be pushed back this weekend. Actually, one of the plans we still did book club. We just did it
Yeah.
online. I felt so bad when my friends is engaged, and we were supposed to go this weekend to a like bridal wedding expo thing to like maybe meet vendors, but most likely look at what expensive things people do and be like, how can we do that cheaper?
Yeah. Would you get to try lots of cakes? I heard that's the best part.
I don't know. I would assume no, because it was only $15 per person for the entire thing.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
So that seems like more like if you do it. It feels like if you want to do a cake tasting, that would be like extra. Just like $15 for everything seems like.
I think that's what Gilmore Girls wants. Somehow they were like.
Did you not? I think that's the episode where they referenced Guy Fawkes Day.
Oh my god! It was like the episode tonight.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Is like I remember Lorelai saying, "Oh yeah, they'll let you try cakes all day."
Yeah.
Because she's doing that, and Rory says, "This feels wrong. Suki's making your cake."
Joanne says, cake is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, especially if you use the word wedding. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. What is some stuff like that you do need to let them know it's a wedding?
Well, no,
Like,
I don't disagree,
yeah.
but it's
Well,
just the
like,
price
okay.
goes up whenever you say that word.
For some
Yeah.
things, like, okay, for instance, I follow some makeup artists online, and they're like, no, I do actually need to know it's a wedding because I bring extra long lasting stuff with me.
Well, that makes sense.
And also, I
Yeah.
kind of assume I can only do one wedding a day. So if I know it's a wedding, because usually weddings are kind of in weird places to get to a lot of the times, a lot of wedding venues.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like my brother got married at like my sister-in-law's like family's land that was like an hour outside of Austin. And I remember talking to one of the makeup artists, like, where did they find this place? Because we're like in 100-year-old house. And I was like, no, her family owns this land. So like, oh, that makes way more sense. She's like, I've never heard of this wedding venue. We're like, yeah, this isn't a wedding venue. This is a wedding venue for people in this family.
How large? Let's see here. How large is this? It's huge. I don't. Okay, what's something that's? I don't have a banana for scale, but here is one beer can. So
that's pretty big.
It's like the saucer is over 3 beer cans long. It's huge. This thing is huge.
Here's the thing, like I wanted that, but also I have no idea where I would have put that.
It's gonna go behind me. You know, when normally I'm on camera, there's the shelf of Star Trek stuff. I'm gonna have to empty out the one that's above my head and put this there.
That's my shelf. Actually, I have the 2 shelves now, but
yeah, so I'll have to rearrange that and move the stuff I wanted to be on camera.
Oh, I realized I pointed at my shelf. I'm not on camera. I don't know why I did that.
It's a force of habit when because
yeah.
Because you have to remember you are on sort of because your voice is. You have to.
Yeah.
It's not on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to be like remembering, like, oh yeah, I'm on, and like
and then it's muscle memory from when you are on all the time.
Yeah, and being vague about work because I know that I don't know everyone that's here, so like I don't know how chill everyone is.
Yeah, 3 beer cans long, and I'm only 2 in drinking.
Okay, the Scooby-Doo thing does sound fun.
Did y'all see that Strange New Worlds got nominated for some
Saturn Awards? I heard that on Virtual TrekCon, but I haven't seen what they're nominated for.
Oh yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Christina Chong had that up. Let's see if I can.
I mean, it makes sense.
All right, so Saturn Awards, Best Supporting Actress in a Television Series, Christina Chong.
Oh, yeah.
Best Supporting Actor in a Television Series, actor, Ethan Peck.
Okay.
Best star in the television series, Paul Wesley. And Best Science Fiction Television Series, Andor, The Ark, Foundation, Severance, Silo, and Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
Okay.
I kind of forget, like, Severance is so weird, like, in that thing to me.
Yeah, I didn't watch Severance, but...
Like, it is sci-fi. Like, as soon as I was like, oh yeah,
is.
Severance is sci-fi. But...
That is really
At a certain point, though, I'm like, I don't really want to watch dystopian work shows because, like, it's kind of, I do that all day.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny. My boss loves Severance. There's a one point when I mentioned like, oh yeah, I haven't really watched much of season 2 yet. And he was like, you have to watch it. I was like, Jesus Christ, Jeremy. Like,
calm down.
I probably shouldn't have said his name.
Yeah, that probably wasn't.
Well, you said his fake name. It's fine. Because that's not his name.
That's definitely a fake name. And I didn't actually just say his real name.
Doing it live. Yes, we're professional.
We'll do it live.
This is why I don't do lives all the time.
Do you guys
they
know
bring in the viewers. Look at they got you
know
monetized.
I'm
gonna take full credit.
What I'm referencing when I go like, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Between this and those long form, those replays,
Yeah, the replays.
We did it.
Yeah.
Which is why, like I said earlier, we now have the ability to get super chats and super thanks. It's so, so I'm just waiting for the first one. I'm waiting to see that first super chat come through. That'll be a good day.
Yeah.
We dare the audience to send in $1 super chat.
I have a
As a
question.
I'll
test.
take $1. I would take $1.
I have a question. Do you guys know what I'm referencing when I go like, "Fuck it, we'll do it live"?
I can't. It's a movie. Right?
No, it is a real clip of Bill O'Reilly.
Was that what it's from? I always forget that.
It's a young Bill O'Reilly who doesn't realize they are already live.
Oh.
Yeah. Bill O'Reilly is a creep, so I want to make fun of him.
He is.
Fun fact, as a kid, before that all came out, I never trusted Bill O'Reilly. I was like, he gives me the creeps. My dad was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, I don't like that man.
It's all good. I need my own super chat. It's all good.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, we all need to
accidentally created a YouTube account that like won't let me make anything premium on it.
I know. No, it's all fine. No, it's been this has been good. Just right over a year. I'm not unhappy about that.
Yeah.
He's pinging us on Discord. Let's see here. What are we talking about? What did he just post? We have reminder tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Thursday we have the first reactions of episode 4, and then the deep dive on Friday, and then tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
At 10 a.m. live talking the Clone Wars on the other franchise.
About 10 a.m. Okay, I'll be up. I can be there for that.
Am I? Although one of them they did like in the middle of the day, and I couldn't.
This is in the middle of the day, so yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't go to the other one either because I was at work. But tomorrow I don't work till 1, so I'll actually.
I think it's right when I had to train people because.
Well, yeah, it's the middle of the day.
Currently, the people I'm training, I have to like. They're in the Philippines, so I have to like work around what time are we overlapping in our schedule.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Yep. We got the other Star franchise.
I know my friend Kristen has started joining those because she knows a lot more about Star Wars than I do, actually.
Yeah.
I've seen all those shows.
It was actually interesting. I ended up catching, I don't think I was there for the whole episode or the whole one, but a good chunk of it. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I didn't.
I've always enjoyed it when I can catch them, but them being in the middle of the day makes it hard.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. It's hard. But yeah, no, we and I didn't realize how much like there's a lot of Star Wars too. There's also a lot of Star Wars, we doing all the
I've seen so little of the Star Wars shows. I think I've seen every movie.
I've seen all the movies a couple of times.
I've seen all the shows, I believe.
At some point, I tried to put Ahsoka on and then went, "Oh, I have not seen enough Clone Wars."
You don't have to. I haven't either. I've only watched.
You don't need. Well,
you don't
mostly it pulls more from Rebels than Clone Wars. The Anakin Ahsoka relationship is that's Clone Wars. But everything else is basically Rebels.
Okay.
And I've read I read all the Timothy Zahn novels. Hello, Lila. That they're pulling from too. Like that's why I have a minifigure of Thrawn right here because I love Thrawn and Timothy Zahn's novels.
Mm-hmm.
I think at one point I was like, maybe I'll start watching these shows, and then saw how much of Clone Wars there was. That went
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it when I didn't really watch it when it was on. So
Also,
I sort of binged it
when
later.
was that? Because I think I would have been not in the U.S. when that was on,
Well, yeah, then it was on what, Cartoon Network or something.
and I'm double checking what years it was on to make sure
I don't remember exactly the years, but it was a while
original
ago.
2008 to 2013. Yeah, not in 2013. I was not in the U.S. for most of that time. And
Michael
then
has read every Star Wars book. Wow. Until Disney bought it, and every Star Trek book until 05.
My
That's
God.
a lot.
oh my
You're
god,
a select few have read, because there's a lot of Star Wars books, but there's even more Trek books.
so many Trek books.
It's 400 some now.
The problem I often have is a lot of the older Trek books are really only in trade paperback.
Yep.
And I actually find for like my eye strain reasons, I find trade paperbacks hard. Like when
Yeah.
I was younger, I
Mhm.
thought I wasn't that. I was like, I feel like I should like romance novels, but I don't really feel like I do. And I realized it's because I don't like reading trade paperbacks.
Oh yeah, that's the bread and butter of both
Yeah.
those things.
And then because I would the same book,
do
I
you-
would read it on my Kindle and love it. And I was like, yeah, because I could make it bigger and not strain my eyes as much.
Do you know that every month there's about 6 Trek books that you can buy for like $1.99 digitally?
Yes, I have some Kindle that way.
Because yeah, you can just start buying those.
Yeah, I have those, and I do like getting physical copies of Trek books.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying,
But-
if you have eye strain, then yeah, you
Yeah.
just buy the nice ones, or not nice, but like digital. And then
No, my Kindle's
I've
upstairs.
never heard of that.
People
Lego Master Series.
yeah, it was a TV show. I haven't really watched it, but I know my nephews did, so I heard about it.
I've had people comment. They go by my Kindle, and they're like, "Are you an old lady? What is this?"
It's not polite to look at what's on your Kindle.
I have a rule. I sometimes bring my Kindle to. Okay, I'm gonna say a thing, and it's gonna make my family seem much richer than we actually are. This is just a weird thing about their neighborhood. Their neighborhood has a lazy river.
They live at Disney World or something.
I guess.
No,
Genuinely, instead of having like a pool,
it's a Texas thing. No, it's not.
no, it's not. Actually, they have 2 lazy river now. I forgot they built it. They live in like
Why do you have 2?
because so it's a development, and the development has gotten very big.
Oh my God, you have 2 lazy rivers.
And the first one it was very crowded.
I forgave you at 1 lazy river, but I draw the line at 2.
So it's like a small lazy river, and there's like a pool area.
Mm.
And then the other one is just has a lazy river and then a splash pad area. Anyways, Kindles are water resistant / waterproof. So I bring my Kindle to the lazy river and read it as I go.
Nice.
But I don't read like I just say I wouldn't read the heated rivalry books at the lazy river because there's often kids there. But I remember once I was reading a romance book and I realized I was like, oh, it wasn't a book as spicy as those books, but it was like I was like, oh, there's kids here. I'm going to switch to this other book. And I started reading it. It got so violent. And I was like, what the hell?
Wow. So I've never sold any or given away a book. Of the Simon & Schuster books, I have every TNG numbered book, and I'm missing 6 unnumbered. I'm missing 3 numbered TOS and 5 unnumbered TOS, missing 4 DS9, 5 Voyagers, and 1 Enterprise.
See,
That's very impressive.
clearly have way more Trek books than I do, and like, good job. I
probably have 30, 40,
I'm looking for the one everyone else seems to be looking for, which is A Stitch in Time.
Yeah.
Good.
And then I listen because I just don't. I get eye strain is also an issue, but I also I don't have a ton of time these days, so I listen to a lot of audiobooks because I can multitask. And a lot of those older Trek books, and even newer Trek books, are not an audiobook.
Yeah. Some of the newer ones are more likely to at this point.
Yeah.
Because they're publishing so much fewer that they can.
Yeah.
Not like in the 90s when it was like 80s and 90s. It's crazy.
And also, I think making audiobooks is cheaper now. It's just easier to do a good quality audiobook for a
Mhm.
There's just more people doing it, yeah.
more people, and also people can people can do it from their houses now.
Yep.
Like it's not that I think the equipment is less expensive. I don't know that that's true, but it's a lot smaller, so people
Well, it
can
probably is less expensive. They make so much more of it.
It probably is less expensive. Plus, it's small enough that people can do it in their homes.
Yes.
I follow a lot. I follow audiobook narrators on different social medias, and I see a lot of them. They'll do it in their closets because the
Yep.
clothes act as
The sound dampeners.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you used to call it.
AI is reading books for our audio conversations now too.
Yeah,
Is it
I'd rather have an
audio
actual audiobook. I mean, I have listened to stuff done with
Yeah.
but audiobook narrators are better.
Well, they're actors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some romance audiobooks are not well done. I think we've. Oh, I know. I made you guys listen to the.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
The first book in that heated rivalry season.
Guess what? I didn't listen to the rest of it later. Did not.
No. Narrator makes an insane choice for someone. It was a. I did definitely. Okay.
Was that last time? Was that last episode?
I think it was last time after.
So tune into episode 7 of this Lego build for our stream.
I think it was off.
I think it was after. I don't think we recorded that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wasn't it? Okay.
It was
afterwards. Never mind, people. It all in my brain. It all's together.
I think you guys can attest that whatever that sound is coming out of that man's voice does not sound like a Brooklyn accent.
No.
Oh my god, no, that was insane.
We got another section going on.
That's right. There we
go. You're right there.
I've thought about getting a book scanner to try and keep track of all my books. Because I do sometimes accidentally end up with more than one copy of books. Although I think sometimes
you can use a library thing to look.
Yeah, I get sometimes what happens is I buy myself a book and then someone goes, "I thought you'd like this book, Rachel," and then I end up with 2 copies of it.
Yeah. Oh shit! I pulled the other piece off.
Okay, I still have the Clone Wars Wikipedia. They've had 3 different places they've released Clone Wars.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cartoon Network, Netflix, and then Disney Plus.
Uh-oh.
I do remember when the Clone Wars was announced it was coming back and people were freaking out. And I'm like, good for you. I still don't know what's going on in that show.
Ah, that's why I'm putting it in the wrong place. Look at the directions, people.
No, never. You can't ask for directions.
Well, it's kind of repetitive. So after a while, you're like, I know how to do this.
Yeah.
And then the narrator comes on. Joel did not know how to do this.
Okay,
so it went here. I was trying to put it over here, and it didn't fit, but it fits over here.
Imagining it like Arrested Development. So Ron Howard's telling you.
I was just thinking Morgan Freeman's over there. I mean, like, Joel did not know how to do that. Shut up, Morgan.
You're thinking of God. I'm thinking of Ron Howard.
Yeah, they're very similar.
So Book Buddy is a really good app for it, Rachel.
Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, I would probably need a scanner because I'm not typing all those.
You can type in ISBN numbers, and some of them
you
might be able to use your phone to scan.
I wonder if you could scan that number, the ISBN,
with your phone. Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I wanted to make a beep.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
let me have my
a lot more work.
Let me have my serotonin.
Beep.
Because there were these really old things.
Yep. See, Book Buddy lets you scan the ISBN.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, it might have a beep sound. You never know until you try it. I mean, the Texas Lotto app, when you scan your ticket, it actually makes a beep so that you acknowledges that you did it.
Nice.
Yeah. I made a big Ninja San when I put that piece in because it was really hard. It was not really hard, but
Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, just to remind people here they're new, whatever. It's uploading right now, but tomorrow at 7 I have a discussion. I recorded it this morning for me, late night for John, and mid afternoon for Sean Schwerk. But we have a John Orkila and I from Screen Rant. We got on and talked about Starfleet Academy this morning, and we'll have that. It'll be going here at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central on Wednesday tomorrow. So you'll be seeing those notifications come out here pretty soon. Probably while we're on this stream.
yes, I'll be at work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But that means I only work till 4 on Thursday though, so I can do first reactions this week, Rachel.
Nice.
Yay.
So my goal
I could have the first week, but I didn't know what was going on in Text Trek, so I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Good night, Stephanie. Thanks
Good
for
night,
joining
Stephanie.
us. We'll be here probably Friday, I think. I can't remember.
At least one more of our regular 3 hours. Yeah, Friday is free.
Yeah.
And maybe there'll be some change, a short one. I don't know.
Yeah, I will not be here Friday, but
yeah, I know you wouldn't.
Well, we're sad, but you know,
yeah.
we'll still.
This is the social life we were talking about.
Yeah.
My social life is saying comedians and then
that's fun.
and then talking with friends, and they're like, "Why don't you go to more concerts?" And I was like, "I can't afford stand-up comedy and going to concerts regularly as hobbies."
Yeah, really.
You can go to really small concerts; they're cheap.
True, but I never know where those are.
There's a lot in Austin. Well, I
That's
could
a
get you. I could get you shows.
I know there are a lot in Austin, but that involves like looking for them. Ooh, what concert are you going to Friday? But you already said good night before that, so you might not be here anymore.
You don't have to tell us, but if you want to, you can.
Maybe if it's late enough, we'll catch the 10. If you feel comfortable telling us, I'm curious what concert you're going to. But if you don't, that's okay too. I'll say. I'll say I'm seeing James Acaster on Friday.
Nice. I'll be probably here. Oh yeah, depends on what time it is. Let's see here. Detroit Symphony Orchestra. Detroit Symphony Orchestra theme. Oh, that okay. You may not be here Friday. I may have to fly to Detroit.
That sounds really good.
I've always wanted to go to one of those because I've seen them on like PBS or whatever.
Yeah.
Where they, sometimes it's the Boston Pops or just other where they're doing just like a movie, a theme, like, and then I've seen ones where like they do the Star Wars and like they'll have Anakin. I'm not sorry. Well, Anakin and Obi-Wan come out and fight on stage. Yeah, I've watched a lot of
fight.
Ooh. So what new game did you download, Leela?
Star Trek's creeping
in. Leela, yeah.
Star Trek does creep in. It happens. It's a thing.
Oh, it does. Excuse me. I gotta stop yawning.
What was I playing today? I tried to put down. I usually just play Stardew Valley endlessly, so I've been trying to play something else.
So I actually, fun natural.
That's fine.
Don't know if I told you this. I downloaded Stardew Valley this weekend.
Oh my god!
I've been avoiding playing it because I knew I would get addicted, and I did. But I figured I was stuck in my house.
Yep. Oh, it's a good time to play. Just be sure to bookmark that wiki. You'll really need it at first.
Yeah. So I've been looking at everything up on my phone while I'm playing.
Yeah, the wiki is really, really good.
Yeah, I found it super helpful. And then also I was playing with my friend Chelsea. She made a Taskmaster farm for us to.
Westside Games. This is the Lego Enterprise D. Where is it?
I would go to Atlanta for that too. Music of John Williams. Yep.
Oh, I would say, Joel, I already hate fishing in that game though.
Yes, fishing is
Evil?
it's maddening, but you will get good at it.
I doubt that.
No, you
Dungeons?
will. I
It's
hated
so
it so
fun.
much at first.
It might also be that I'm like playing on my laptop and I
No,
don't
it doesn't matter what you're playing on.
I don't
It's
know that
that hard for every
I don't
possible.
know that my trackpad is better.
I first played on my phone. I played like
Oh,
900 hours
God.
on my phone.
I did it on my computer.
And now I have a
that way
Switch, but
that way, because I thought about downloading it on my Switch, but like a couple of my friends. Oh, see, I didn't realize you played on Switch. Some of my friends
Yeah.
had it on Switch, but most of my friends had it on PC, and I wanted to be able to make farms with them.
yeah, the co-op mode.
I wish it was cross-platform compatible.
Yeah, it never is though.
What?
So I've never played co-op, but
Fortnite is right. That's the only game I can think that is cross-platform.
it might be. Yeah, there's like a couple things that are because you
Yeah.
should be able to do it. And I mean, some things aren't because just the PC players will destroy you, like Star Trek Online.
Yeah,
It would just destroy consoles if you could.
yeah.
Because of the just the way the buttons work.
What is Stardew Valley? Never heard of that.
Oh,
A game?
It's a
game.
cozy farm simulator game.
Yeah.
Ah,
The fishing mod. Okay, that might be the first mod I download. The fishing is so bad.
Westside built the Lego Star Wars clone ATT.
ATT. That's cool. I have a bunch of Star Wars ones, but I don't have any huge. But see, every Christmas and birthday, I get my nephews Legos, so they've had to go get like shelves for them.
Yeah.
But this year they got my brother's family. I gave them one of these Enterprise Ds.
Was that the gift for the entire family?
I got a separate Lego. There was a gazebo came free with the order, so I gave that to my sister-in-law.
That makes sense.
So she was happy. She's like, I have a cute little winter gazebo.
Westside. I wish my uncles gave me Legos.
I know I'm the best uncle.
Yeah.
It's like a cheat code.
I mean, I got my nephew cute things, but technically one of the gifts my brother it said from Oliver, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure he went shopping with this 1-year-old. I got him the cutest. I don't post photos of him because I don't obvious reasons. I got him the cutest outfit for Christmas. It's like, I wonder if I can find it on the Target website because that's where I bought it. So it's like an undershirt. It has like Winnie the Pooh characters on it, and then it's a corduroy. It's like corduroy, like goldy color, like Winnie the Pooh is, and then there's a pocket in the center. And it's Winnie the Pooh's face. It is adorable. Ooh. And I saw that and I was like, well, I know a baby now.
What is this? The IKEA Alex shelves are really good for small and medium-sized Lego sets.
Oh, I think the only IKEA shelf is the really popular ones that everyone has.
I like stuff.
The Billies?
Yeah.
Ralph Wiggum. Never heard of that. I like stuff from Ralph Wiggum. My wife was a Lego person before we got married. Now we do Lego Christmas Village set. Oh, that's kind of nice.
That does sound nice.
We have been streaming for 1 hour and 54 minutes.
Yep, and we're on time. I'm coming. This is the end of this bag, so
yeah. Yay. So we usually do 3-hour streams.
Yep,
so we'll be here until roughly midnight
Central
time. Mm-hmm.
Central, the best time. Actually, everyone who's talking right now is in Central.
That is very true. Mm-hmm.
Central still doesn't make sense for when we have an even number of.
No, let's not think about it. It's grandfathered in, and it doesn't make sense. But what are we gonna do?
The weird one is there. I was like, it's like Eastern, Central, and then Pacific, and you're like, okay, I don't know, mountain? Are there mountains in other parts of the country? Yes, don't think about it.
The original name was Other Central. Okay, bag 25, everyone. We have a minifig.
Is it? I'm gonna guess Deanna because I see purple.
Yeah, purple. That's what that purple was.
I know they wanted to like mix it up, but I kind of wish she was in her uniform.
Mhm.
I do. Yeah, the uniform's better. This is more iconic because it was on longer. But
I would say I don't mind when she's wearing that stuff in her off hours.
yeah, like in 10 forward or something. That's fine.
Mhm.
And I'll be
But,
honest,
yeah.
if those are just her civilian clothes, way better than everybody else's civilian clothes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's my favorite thing in Picard, the series, is when in the first season when they go to the planet of the androids, right? And everyone there is dressed as if they were in a random planet from like TNG season 2. It's just awful clothes.
Huh.
But they look just like a random early TNG planet.
Yeah.
Civilian clothes. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
You know that the Lego did a gingerbread Star Wars AT-AT.
Oh,
I
remember
did see
seeing
that. I did not get that one for my nephews because I can't buy them everything, but
No, we must spend all the money on the children.
it's true, I kind of do. But I won't say on stream because they might watch this.
Yeah.
I have their birthday presents in the other room. So
Nice.
because
They,
I didn't think the Legos would come in on time. So
yeah. Oh, so those were originally Christmas gifts, I'm guessing?
yeah. So my original Christmas presents are their birthdays, which will be like in a month. So they're close together. Okay, I need. Look
There she is.
at the
With that 80s
wig.
ass hair.
Mm-hmm. And kids, that hair could also fit on Picard's head because it just clicks on. Okay, she has a little computer pad.
Okay, I found. I don't think I put it in the chat. I found the Target listing of the really cute Winnie the Pooh outfit I bought my nephew. Where? Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Troy with her little computer pad.
There's Counselor Troy.
Oh wait, I forgot there's like 2 chats.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't be able to post a link.
I can post a link if you want to send it to me.
I'm a mod. I could post a link too, but
That's true, but you're kind of busy.
I am busy.
I'll send it to one. I also already have your message open on Discord.
Okay.
True.
Or if you just want to show the picture, that I just want to show you that it's very cute, but I didn't want to show. Anyways, they put him on, and he had a doctor's appointment, and the doctor was like, "That's a really cute outfit," and I was like, "Auntie Rachel success."
I'm trying to remember if I paste it through here, will it work, or if I got to do it through? I think I have to do it through each.
You can.
Oh, it worked.
Okay. Yeah. And we want to see a very cute baby outfit.
Oh, did you happen to bring up your mini pig stick there for a second when you were putting her on?
Yep.
Okay. That's not all this. Those aren't all the Star Trek minifigs. We have a little mixture that we are.
Yeah, I filled it up before. So I still have, Logan's still on here, Thrawn, and this is one of the D&D ones. It's a druid. This was like one of those blind packs.
Mm-hmm.
Thrawn is from a Rebels set. It's like a little shuttle. And then the X-Men was just from a blind bag of the minifigs they do. And I also have some others that used to be on there that are no longer, like Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Boba
Fett. Oh.
I just knocked something down. Aha! I knocked that off, but it goes back.
Oh, we still have more minifigs to come, I think, right?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more.
Oh, God, I'm trying to remember what the last 2 are. One's Guinan.
Worf and Guinan.
Oh,
Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Worf, you're never allowed to fire.
Mr. Wolf. I like this here. Loki's giving Picard the side eye, trying to figure out why he looks so familiar.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that's good. He looks so familiar. Kind of like oh my
In
god.
another age, we might have been professor and friend or something.
Mm-hmm. It's like Nick Licardo. No, wait. I mean Tom Paris. Wait, no, Nick Licardo.
They look nothing alike.
You don't see it?
No, they look nothing alike.
They look very alike.
Yes. Oh, Lower Decks. I need to watch more Lower Decks.
Yeah.
Lower Decks for a little while.
I need to give it a full rewatch. I've only watched it one time all the way through.
I've watched it all. I have the full show Blu-ray set, which I haven't watched really.
My favorite gag on Lower Decks, yeah. Yeah, I need to watch it again.
I've watched it all more than well. I mean, especially because like we were doing text track about some of them, so some of them I've seen.
Yeah.
A ton.
Yeah, same. Like
I don't remember Horner. Yeah, that or the incredibly Horner-esque music during that same episode.
Oh yeah, they pull from Horner for sure.
Yeah.
mhm.
So today I asked so well see you were off all day, right, Joel? So do you follow dropping names and oh gosh, whatever Breaks and Brent's new show is called? Dropping Names and other
Yeah, I
things?
watched about 2/3 of it earlier today. I didn't quite make the last 10 minutes.
Did the episode come out finally?
Yeah.
They had a long
Well, it was weird. One day they had a live Q&A, but it was really, I don't even know if it was really live. It seemed weird.
No, it was live because when they were going live earlier, when the notification first popped up, they had an open mic on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
Because I could hear it. But no, I asked them actually. Well, I did a super chat so I could guarantee to get my question answered.
Okay.
And I asked him, so you probably would have seen it if you'd been on there by then. But I'd asked him what is it called? What is this? Dropping names with Brent and Johnny.
Yeah.
And it was actually a good one today. Kind of. It was just Q&A.
It was fun. Yeah. It was more fun than the live one. That was okay.
And the first one, the first one was live too, but it was only 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's why that seemed why it seemed so weird.
Yeah. But I asked Brent, I put the question and asked him, I said, Brent, what is the best potato chip? And he goes, Frito-Lays.
Oh,
Fritos.
That's yours. Okay. I heard that, but I didn't have the chat up because I think I was making dinner or something.
Yeah, that was me. And then I asked what it was like filming those old scientists with him, and he explained it as well. So I was like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good question.
Yeah.
What about scientists?
Filming those old scientists.
Oh, filming those old scientists, yeah. What time was this live stream?
It was literally no warning whatsoever.
Okay.
I
probably would have been working.
I might have seen it slightly after it was live too, or something. I don't know.
You would have been at work when it came on.
I know I work from home, but unless things are I usually
still, but you can't always see every alert.
I want to go be in the live studio audience though.
How expensive is that?
We don't talk about that. So if you want to just like pay to go, it's like $1,500. Or you can be a Patreon member and then you can eventually go for free. Or not for free, but you can be invited. Or how many subs do you need for live streaming? Actually,
It's pretty low. Actually, no, I don't think you need any.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, although
Because I
don't
could go
think you
live
have to
streaming on
be
my
for live
channel that
stream.
doesn't exist, but
yeah, on
Yeah, it's just you
And
can
I
live
think
stream from your phone. You can only do it on your desktop.
yeah.
Now that
and
is
then I
the
think
rule.
we figured out that like if even though I don't have enough followers on Instagram to go live, if I join someone else's, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Instagram changed that because everyone used to be able to, right?
So
That was
annoying.
the
And it
now
was like this.
Instagram.
Yeah, it was a big thing. Okay. Boo. Yeah. These pieces are all pretty identical here, so we're getting into the groove of. Which is, of course, why I stopped paying attention. Like, why doesn't that line up? Oh, yeah.
Or Brent. What is the perfect page I've asked you? Burrito.
Yeah, I did. I remember I tested my camera by doing. I did a live stream that was private, so no one would see it, and I tested some camera settings when I first got it in my microphone. So I guess I did technically live stream.
Yeah,
once,
let
but
me.
it was just like for 10 seconds, and then I stopped it, and then re-listened to it, and I'm like, okay, that sounds okay, and then. But I'd set it, private or something.
Correct. It is. I think it's 500. Oh, 50.
What?
Well, hold on.
What's 50?
To live stream from your phone.
Oh, that's not that.
50
that's
subscribers required for curious $18.
I have like 3 subscribers, and then like that just randomly. I don't know if they're bots or what.
Yeah.
Showed up. I think everyone has those.
I don't know. Point. Like it's like 50 is enough. I actually 50 like Instagram's 1,000.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. That's what it is on TikTok.
Live stream from your phone. Yeah, that's to live stream from your phone.
Yeah.
You can live stream from your desktop on YouTube, but 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cause because we did live streaming from Fathery's phone at Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's my question: how much fun was it?
How much fun? What was?
I asked him how much fun was it to direct Those Old Scientists and with Jack Quaid.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brent was like, "Oh yeah," because he basically grew up like acting with the like Jack's father and his brother, because they're all from Houston? Isn't that right? They're from Houston area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everyone's gone silent. I don't know what's going on.
It's getting late.
Well, no, I was
not yet.
I was watching my question be answered.
Unlike a certain Scott Beck, no, John Billingsley didn't come and like get ahead of you.
Yeah.
Answered your question? No, not yet, West Side. But I was just going to say, the channel just got the ability to do live. I'm sorry. I just passed the threshold this weekend to actually do super chats. So it's the first time we've actually done a live where anybody could do super chats. But yeah. No, that was a good one. That new John one today. But it was literally just, it wasn't scheduled. It was just like all of a sudden I'm sitting here at my computer or either my laptop or something. And boom, notification going live. I'm like, oh crap. So,
Do it live.
mhm.
Sorry, every time we'd say that, that's when you let you know every time where I have to say something like, "Okay, we're about to go live." Bill O'Reilly's in my fucking head.
Larry Nemechek says it all the time too.
We'll do it live.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I bet Larry's thinking that same Bill O'Reilly.
Oh yeah,
I am.
I'm sure he does.
Yep.
Because I for some reason I thought that was like from like broadcast news or something. I don't remember, which I haven't seen forever. Holly Hunter's in that, but
They could have. I've not seen. I'm not sure I've ever seen that. They could have
it's
parodied.
good.
I might have seen it like a long time.
I think
ago.
it's older than Bill O'Reilly, so I don't think they.
I mean, this is a pretty old clip of like Bill O'Reilly.
I know, but I think broadcast news is even older.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I guess this another. Is this another just section here? Just another round corner, I guess, or roundish.
Yeah, just we're filling in the
right there.
Yeah, the holes. Where
Okay.
Sometimes getting my fingers in the right part for the vertical stream is very hard.
Oh yeah, understandable.
Because I can see the part, I move the part, but it's just like now my hand won't go there. What?
Yeah, Michael says this part is a little repetitive.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh my God, like there's some that are worse. I remember reading about there's an Eiffel Tower kit. It's huge. Like, and every bit, like imagine every bit of the Eiffel Tower where there's like a landing or something. There's like little decorations that go all the way around. Oh. And those are the same pieces made out of 12 little bits you got to put on, and then to do that like 100 times. And then there's another level, slightly smaller. You do it again. I was just like, oh man, that's a bit much.
That sounds
I've seen some of those Lord of the Rings sets with all the little tree stuff. And like, oh my goodness.
Michael. Oh, look, another girder.
Yeah. It's so realistic. They all have little bolts stuck through them. No. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to put the let's see here. The banners across the screen.
Oh my goodness. We have been bannerless the whole time, and we were so excited about the monetization.
I know.
You got to put the super chat, you bastards banner up. No, just kidding.
No. Subscribe, join Patreon, all the above.
Now,
okay.
super chats.
No, yeah, it's still pretty cool that Strange New got those 4 nominations. That's really nice.
It is, yeah.
Star Trek doesn't usually get a lot of love in any of the award categories whatsoever.
Yeah. I think Joel.
They've done some recent things in Hugos. I mean, Lower Decks to get some Hugos. The Lower Decks comic got a Hugo.
Nice.
Warp Your Own Way last year. That's huge.
Prodigy won an Emmy.
It did.
What? Really?
It won. It was the inaugural children's Emmys, which is still is an Emmy. Like the Emmys have a ton of award shows.
It's not the big one. It's like the technical Emmys. They're still Emmys. They're just not on the main ceremony.
They have a ton of award shows. Actually, one thing I really like about the Emmys is how they have award shows and actually celebrate all parts of TV and not just primetime television.
Yeah, they do. They're not in the main.
Yeah,
red carpet ceremony.
It would literally be impossible for them.
Oh God, yeah. There's so many.
Because of how many awards there are.
And technical ones is
because they also they have daytime Emmys.
Yep.
For anyone interested, everyone should look up when Susan Lucci finally won an Emmy. It is fantastic.
Did she win one?
What?
Did she actually ever win one?
She did.
Okay, I couldn't remember how many years she got passed up.
Fantastic. The person reading it actually says the curse is broken when he sees her name.
Yeah.
And like the entire audience stands up
knew.
and is cheering.
Woo.
Like, yeah.
They
To
knew.
be fair, I believe Prodigy got that Emmy after it was canceled the first time.
You really like me.
Yep.
Oh, they really. That's Sally. Oh,
Field.
Thank you.
Yep.
My mind went Sally Flying Nun, and I was like, that's not.
That's
Sally
who it
Field.
is, but
Yeah.
Gidget, the flying nun.
well, Gidget's not the flying nun. Separated, same person, but different character.
Oh, I was like, that's the same actors. I'm like,
It's the same actress, but the flying nun was a different character. Is all I'm getting at. It'd be cooler if Gidget was the flying nun.
I do remember a friend of mine that was Japanese in Japan. I said something about the flying nun, and she was like, "That is not a thing, Rachel." We were like with a teacher of ours who was like, a white guy, and I was like, "Mr. Holiday, back me up. There's a TV show about a flying nun." He was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "What is this white people nonsense?"
That I can't help you with.
Like,
But
the problem is, I was trying to describe a TV show I had actually not seen very much of. So I was like, "It's a flying nun. It's Sally Field. That's all I know. That's all the information I have for you."
so I'm thinking, I'm just looking on Instagram here. It said 10:45, so I'm thinking they went live at 12:45 our time today.
yeah, I saw a repeat. Well, that's probably maybe this chat wasn't reattached yet. You know,
Annoyingly,
if you rewatch it, it's not there right away.
What'd you say, Rachel?
Annoyingly, I think I was taking my lunch break then, but I didn't know to look for that.
Yeah. How many pieces are in this set?
Oh, wait 1 second. I have the box right next to me.
The limit does not exist. Oh, 1 million.
They have Godzilla. We had a nun with an
It's set on the box. Okay.
Ah!
Oh,
like
3,600 pieces.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a
I
lot
knew
of
I
pieces.
kept the box next to me for a reason. It's not just because I'm lazy and didn't find a spot for it.
Joanne
Viewers, it's because Joel's lazy and has not found a spot for it.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I had one of those. Okay.
3,600. That's quite a few pieces. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It's the biggest, definitely the biggest I put together. And I don't think I've given my nephews one quite this big.
Yes, Westside. 3,600.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it costs $400.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the reason I don't have it.
Yeah.
Same.
That's the reason I bought two. One for the
Sheesh.
nephews. I want them to make more. I need them to make more. So I had to support them like super hard.
Yeah. Well, as we were I don't think she had any kind of special power. She was just yeah.
I
just-
think so.
I don't remember. I think I ever have even seen one episode of it.
It was on Nick at Night when I was little, and I would watch like
I
parts
think
of
I've
it. But
seen clips of it. Like,
yeah, but I don't think I ever watched a whole episode.
No,
yeah.
I know I haven't.
I
No,
think it was
but I'm
more
like,
likely
oh, yeah,
that
that's
I watched like Brothers and Sisters with my mom, and my mom probably said something about her playing a flying nun, and I went, explain.
Good night, Westside.
It's
Night,
like,
West Side.
God, it's like, and I feel like maybe kids don't have as much of this stuff because there's a lot less like catching stuff on TV.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Or I have like, we've talked about the Mr. Magoo doll before.
Thanks for being here.
How like I don't think I knew what Mr. Magoo was before.
I remember I didn't. I thought it was kind of a boring cartoon. I
Yeah.
didn't see it, but
Until
Mhm.
I saw that. I don't know. Is it boring when they put that old man's face on a baby doll?
that was more exciting than the show.
Chris, have I ever showed you a picture of the Mr. Magoo doll?
Where did you get that again? I
seen
can't
it.
remember. It just showed up.
Claw machine?
Oh yeah, you told
yeah.
me the story. It was just like,
It's the only thing I've ever won out of a claw machine.
Cursed object.
God, I could show that off in a live one. I've always it's like if I ever, in a weird hypothetical world, if I ever got on Taskmaster, I would try to bring that in as a prize task.
Oh yeah.
For
Uh-oh.
sure.
We have a whole section. We have a whole breach.
Ooh.
Yeah, I broke it again.
Red alert. Is it forced to the automatic force fields go up?
Yes, I was testing them, I swear.
Yeah, that might be a sign that it's the only thing you've ever won.
Wait, Chris, have you seen the picture of it?
Send it to me. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I
I
don't
don't think
I've
he
seen
was
it here.
around, whatever. I remember
Yeah,
I
you
think-
showed me.
Well, I think
That
there was
was
a
new.
weird thing where this thing had been missing in my house for years, and I found it, and then right after I found it, there was a Tech Truck show, and I was watching it, and Sohel referenced Mr. Magoo because he was having trouble finding something, and I was like, "You will not fucking believe like." And then I tried to describe it, and people were like, "I don't get why you're so freaked
What?
out." And then I put it
It's
in
freaky. Yeah.
Discord, and I just remember Jill going, "Good lord."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
I sent it to you on
I got,
Facebook.
I've not seen yours, but I've seen this doll before from other
Where?
somewhere else. I know I've
Is
seen it
it
somewhere
the
else.
one in this outfit?
I'm almost positive.
Okay.
It's famous. We didn't know.
Or maybe
Okay,
you've shared it
or-
to me in the past.
or-
I don't
I
remember.
might
Maybe your
have.
doll got around. It goes places.
I mean, it does look like a cursed doll. If
It
Chris,
does.
you can show it if you want.
No, it's okay.
We don't need to. You just
Yeah.
got monetized. Don't
Yeah.
demonetize them. Your
So
channel
at
has
some
been
point-
demonetized for cursed doll activity.
At
Aw.
some point,
Really?
I wanted to know why someone made this. At some point, I did figure out. So it's a series of dolls. This one is supposed to be wearing a robe and a shower cap, but it looks like he's wearing a bonnet, which makes him look even more like a baby
Yeah, it does look like a bonnet.
with an old
Mhm.
man's face. But you know what? I ended up with more questions because apparently these dolls are from the 80s and 90s. Why the fuck did I find it in a claw machine in 2003?
They
Mhm.
bought some kind of bundle of old toys or something.
No, it was trying to
Yeah.
get to me, Joel. Don't you see?
Yeah.
They just
At some point, I left this
Toys.
at this house, and my brother was living here with roommates. Okay, because I'd left stuff because this house is owned by my family, and I'd left my American Girl doll, which is just a normal doll, and they had started pranking each other with that, except that actually has some sentimental value.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, I'm taking this. Because at first I was like, oh, I shouldn't bring this doll to my college dorm room, but then I was like, well,
Yeah.
My brother was like, if you care about this doll, you have to take it out of here.
You have to rescue it.
Yeah. And then I told my
It's so
brother,
good content since
and I
the
said,
80s.
I'm going to bring back the Mr. Magoo doll. And he was like, oh my God. And then I was like, basically, I was like, I know I took the other doll. This is my peace offering. And I just remember his roommate going, oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite is at some point, we had found a box of my mom's little troll dolls.
Yeah.
And he set up a thing where it looked like the troll dolls were worshiping Mr. Magoo.
I could see that.
And then at some point, another roommate, this is my brother's roommate did this, to another of my brother's roommate. He was napping. He put Mr. Magoo's hands together so he would look like he was holding a knife. Put the knife next to the friend napping, took a picture, took it away so he didn't hurt himself, and then changed a photo on something. So he was just like, what the hell did you, what was that?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I actually did play with this as a child because I got it. And as a child, everyone was like, it's so ugly. And I felt bad for him.
Mhm.
Oh, like the Ant-Man movies. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah, he's so ugly. I love him.
I
But
love
everyone-
him.
And I was
Yeah.
like, don't
Yeah.
be mean to my baby. And as an adult, cursed. Also, why is his face such a different color than his hands and legs?
That is a good
Mm.
question. It's cheap, I guess. It's probably the real answer, but
Yeah.
Also, why are his hands so big?
This
there was
again.
an available doll part for another doll.
Yeah, really.
most likely.
But the hands are fabric.
I don't know.
know.
I'm trying desperately.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, the best part is a friend. I had told 2 friends about it. Okay, there was a Taskmaster episode where I think this is actually an out. Like they had to do a claw thing, and there was an outtake where you asked the audience. So, and in the audience, has anyone ever won out anything out of a claw machine? And then someone says yes, and then he talks to them for a little bit, and they're like, "Well, this conversation is like weird now." But then I was like, "Oh, I've won." And then I was like, "Have I ever told you all about the one thing?" Well, no. I think it's supposed to look like Mr. Magoo's hand. I know it's hard, so you can't actually see the doll right now. It's like fabric.
Ooh.
And it's also
You can tell it's Mr. Magoo, but
like
Oh, yeah.
like when I got this out of a closet. Okay, this is also so I was at like a sporting thing my brothers were doing. There was like an older kid there, and there wasn't much to do when we were like eating while they were doing a sport thing.
yeah.
And there was an older kid, and it was like, "Oh, I'm actually really good at these." And so he was like helping the younger kids. And here's the thing: this doll was face down.
Ah.
And so I love dolls. Like I meant to say still love dolls, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Oh, a doll." And he's like, "Oh," and so he helped me get it, and then I turned it around.
And the camera zooms in and the music goes.
My mom still remembers. She was like, I was like, "Oh, look look what I got." And it's like a doll, and I turned it around and
Burn it with fire.
And my mom was like, "Ah!"
Fire.
But then when I was like, "Don't be mean to the baby," my mom was like, "Oh, you're gonna be a good mom someday."
Oh.
Did the claw machine disappear when you came back later? Or is there a hint of a brimstone?
I don't think I ever went back to whatever that venue was. It's somewhere in San Antonio.
Did it smell like sulfur? Yeah.
I don't remember what anyone else got out of the claw machine, so I assume it was somewhat normal.
Mm-hmm.
But it's important to me that everyone knows I got it out of a claw machine, and I didn't choose to like pick this up at a store.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone, she got out of a claw machine. She did not pick it out at a store. So
it's also there's also something very funny about it being a prize.
yeah.
Like
True. Yeah.
Oh, but so the friends, I told them about it, and then when I finally found, because for a while when I was trying to describe it, I would find like an old eBay listing of someone else's to like show people what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found it, and I was like, "Look what I found!" It's 2 different chats, except one of the friends didn't remember, and it was just like, "Good Lord, what is that?"
Yeah. Are those little pieces you're putting on there? Oh yeah, they're like little clips. Okay.
Yeah, because these are all basically the same. And see,
Yeah.
it's got these claw things.
Okay. Yep.
And one of them claws into this part.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And then these claw things go to the yellow claws that are on the ship.
Yep.
So yeah, this one is already, and this one goes. Let's see here. Here. Yes. And these are kind of fiddly to put in. Actually, if you can, there's parts where you can see the side like this. They're easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when you fill in the one that's closed on both sides.
Yeah.
Then it's a lot harder. Because you can for sure clip 2 sets on top, but did you miss the bottom or vice versa? And, yeah. Okay, now once more into the breach. Except we do this again.
Home with a doll containing the soul of a member of the cast of Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. Got to be getting that bag's almost gonna be empty. You would think. Dang.
Yeah, it's got.
I love
okay.
It's probably one more of these little things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know the worst part about having a song stuck in your head is I never have a whole song stuck in my head. I just have one line.
Oh yeah.
But I can get songs stuck. I can remove any song from my head though.
How?
by singing the catchiest song ever.
The DuckTales theme song?
Even catchier.
What is that?
Mongoloid by Devo will eradicate any other song you have in your head. I don't make the rules. It's just the way it is.
We'll see if my ADHD brain can. Okay, the worst part is if like I still have the song. I got the song from Great Comet, and if like the song the line out of context mentions like death, so you're like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Mhm.
But I do that at work though, because I work in a grocery store, and so there's god awful music playing all day.
Yeah.
So I try to sing good songs in my head, but like I don't know all the words to any song.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-oh. It's
so,
usually musicals I've been in. Those are the songs I know all the words to.
Yeah, so I haven't been in any. So I just know some lines. So I remember, and then I keep singing those to myself. But then later I hear the song and realized, I moved those lyrics all around. So it's like every word is from the song. But I have made a new song. But
I don't want to get you a copyright strike, so I won't sing it. So I'll just say out loud what the line is. If I die here tonight, I die in my sleep.
Okay.
And what he's saying is if he's like a really bad funk, and then the next line is, I'm so ready to wake up now. And he's saying that like I'm ready to like start living again. But out of context, that line sounds like he's dying.
What is this? I know the cure for that. Think of the tune of Gilligan's Island. Just don't think of the words for that. I just can't think.
I can't even think of the theme song. I've been spent a long time since I watched Gilligan's Island.
Oh, I watched it so much as a kid, I could almost sing it. It was on after school, and oh god, yeah. I probably saw everyone.
I saw anything. So this was day after Valentine's Day last year. I was with my now ex. We ended up at a bar, and they were playing we were like, are they playing Gilligan's Island? And then other stuff would happen, and then we finally put together. We were watching like a Baywatch episode where they find them on the island.
I suppose.
Because it was weird, because the cast that was like, why is he so old? Like he's like, what do you mean? I was like, no, he's way too that's clearly not.
They also had tons of, ever since it went off the air, like they would have TV movies like where like they get rescued and they get stranded again, and then
someone saved these poor people and then never let them on a boat again.
That's where all the TV movies, they like get rescued for a while and then like some celebrities and they get stuck again.
The island they used was like really nearby, and you could maybe go sometimes, but it was actually like they use it for scientific research now, so they can't just like let people go.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember if it was like, I can't imagine, like, now that I'm thinking about it, it must have been the island they used, like,
for the exterior shots.
For the exterior, and I was like, they would have been on like a soundstage for most of it.
Oh god, yeah. It's so obvious that.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just you put all that bamboo.
I kind of remember the words, because I remember like the professor and Ginger, and like I remember them saying that, but I don't remember was that a song? Or did they just say those?
No, it's a song. They used the song to explain the conceit of the show.
Oh, the 3-hour tour song. That's what it is.
Yep. Yeah.
I thought about it enough. My brain is like starting to put it together. I'm trying to think.
That's why.
Okay, my old classic TV show I watched a bunch of is I Dream of Jeannie.
I watched a lot of that too.
I have
Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie.
I actually now have accidentally have multiple box sets of I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I had one, and then I found a really nice one at Half Price Books. So I gave the one I originally had to my parents. And then recently, my parents were trying to make room because my dad bought some exercise equipment in their house and gave me one of their old DVD shelves. Like, oh, we brought over some DVDs that we thought you would like. It was somewhere like old Star Wars DVDs, somewhere like Gilmore Girls. And then it was the I Dream of Jeannie one that they forgot I gave them.
They forgot.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah,
I've seen a little bit of the Get Smart, like the show, and then I've seen the movie. The Get Smart movie actually is fun.
It was funny.
Actually, okay, I was thinking about that earlier because Alan Alda's in that movie.
Oh yeah.
And I always remember when they almost get stabbed by the they like are in the car and then like a sword, like a fake swordfish, like almost stabs them. And then he was like, "Oh, what are you thinking?" He was like, "Oh my god, we just almost got killed by a giant swordfish," something like that.
Okay, I haven't seen the Get Smart movie. In a while. It's the one with
Yeah. By Steve Carell.
Oh gosh, Steve Carell. Yeah,
Mhm.
Steve Carell.
I remember I watched it. I think I watched it in theaters. I was also on base. There's a lot of not a lot to do on bases, and
Yeah.
because I remember us being like, whatever," and then like it was much better than the trailers made it look.
Mm-hmm. Heaven Almighty.
What did I do there?
Evan Almighty also has Steve Carell.
Yes, it does. But I think I still preferred
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
The only people I've ever heard that preferred Evan Almighty were very religious.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean I liked them both. I mean,
Okay, put this section in.
Oh God, I was trying to think of like film things I've been near. I've told you guys about my like Lost thing of the like location for the final shot of Lost, right?
I don't think so.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
This is without giving away because it's
Huzzah!
kind of a spoiler. The final shot of Lost is in a church, without giving too away
Okay.
why they're in a church. That church is the chapel from the all-girl school I went to in Hawaii,
Oh wow. That's
including
kinda
like
cool.
a statue. They have of Jesus outside. Why anyone would choose to film in that church? Because it got hot in there. I don't know.
Because they did a lot of Hawaii filming, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Oh no, it
Really?
was like when I lived there. So like my
Huzzah!
choir teacher's husband, fiance. I assume husband by now, unless something went wrong.
Shit.
She's like he worked on Lost.
And I loot. Yeah, crap. I gotta get that steep part back in. There it is. Okay. This is how much of the saucer is done.
Wow. That's looking
Ooh.
good.
So
I mean,
it's
it kinda
half.
really
It's,
looked like a
it's half
saucer.
of the parts I was filling in. I mean, obviously we had the middle done when we started, but
yeah.
but now I filled in half of the bits. So that was all a bag 25.
Wow.
And what page are we on in the instructions? Bag 26 starts on page 144.
All right.
Goes to 220. So
We're getting there.
4 bags. Wait, no, 5 bags. Yeah. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right
Well.
here. So like two more sessions and we're probably done.
Wow. Because I used to remote real estate closings and always did a bit of Google mapping to see where I was going. I put in the address and it was a horrible area with breakables and corrugated. Dang, that's not cool. All right. Well, probably we'll be back on Friday night. I mean, there's a slight possibility we might finish it. We'll see. I don't know. Or get really close.
Yeah, it's been pretty steady. We got under the 1 bag an hour thing tonight, but only 20 minutes. So.
Yeah, so we'll see. All right. Well, again, everybody, thank you for tuning in to round 8. And we will see everybody probably Friday night or round 9.
2 minifigures left. Worf and Guinan. Prune juice and booze. Which will we get first? Who knows?
Oh, that's funny. All right. Everybody have a good night and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey friends, quick update. This February, the Transporter Room will be beaming into the Star Trek cruise and sharing the experience through new content. The total cost for this away mission is around $8,000. No pressure at all, but if you'd like to help the channel recoup some of that investment, the support link is below. Thanks for being part of the crew.